thorns. Fluid thoughts from my brain and I trained to remain strong. They said I couldn't do it, locked me in chains till my struggle's closer to the pain of a train killer. Please believe that I'll never be shamed again. Again, I'll be the next heavyweight champion. Call me crazy, but no one can fake me. I'm the product of the projects, lost and crazy. Throw your hands up, Mr. Bruno. Ride, Big Mike Tyson about to brutalize that ass tonight. No hesitation for the whole nation. I'll beat that ass so bad I'll probably violate probation. Through demonstration as I strategize information. Intent to kill, so it's real like I'm catching cases. Let the world know I plan to die. If I don't leave with what I came for, I'm be denied. Now, my first round for the times that I spit in the cell. The second round for the media and the lies they tell. The third round for the pain that I felt inside. It's recognized, I won't be denied. When we ride, first rounds for the times that I spit in the cell. The second rounds for the media and the lies they tell. The third rounds for the pain that I felt inside. It's recognized, I won't be denied. When we ride, road to glory filled with thorns. Fluid thoughts from my brain and I trained to remain strong. They said I couldn't do it, locked me in chains till my struggle's closer to the pain of a train killer. Please believe that I'll never be shamed again. Again, I'll be the next heavyweight champion. Call me crazy, but no one can fade me. I'm the product of the projects, lost and crazy. Throw your hands up, Mr. Bruno. Ride, Big Mike Tyson about to brutalize that ass tonight. No hesitation for the whole nation. I'll beat that ass so bad I'll probably violate probation. Through demonstration as I strategize information. Intent to kill, so it's real like I'm catching cases. Let the world know I plan to die. If I don't leave with what I came for, won't be denied. Ride, the first rounds for the times that I spit in the cell. The second rounds for the media and the lies they tell. The third rounds for the pain that I felt inside. Let's recognize, I won't be denied. First rounds for the times that I spit in the cell. The second rounds for the media and the lies they tell. The third rounds for the pain that I felt inside. Let's recognize, I won't be denied. When we ride, I am Mike Tyson. Young heavyweight champion ever. And the next champion. West side. This is what it sounds like when we ride on our enemies. Frank Bruno, you know you ain't got no wings. Next. Yeah, when we ride.
What's she claim?
Can't even say it, man.
Okay. But it's actually technically it's a rape case.
I wasn't convicted of no rape charge. My charge was sexual abuse, forcibly touching the buttocks.
I have females saying that. I can't say it, but
okay.
It just bothers me so much, you know what I'm saying, to go through my life and everything I did in my life coming out of a family and a household with just women, to get to this point, to have a woman say that I took something from her.
It was hard.
I'm not capable of doing any harm to any woman. That's really the main thing, you know what I'm saying? I do mess up. I do act crazy. I do get drunk. I do have parties. I do, you know, get into little fist fights with guys, but I'm not capable of doing any harm to a woman. You know, taking something from her or anything. That's not me. That'll never be me. They don't ever have to worry about me hurting kids or a woman or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? That's not me. I'm a victim. I would never make anybody a victim. You know, that's not me. I would fight people bigger than me or stronger than me, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a victim. But I would never, you know what I'm saying, oppress somebody. I'm the oppressed.
I can't understand why it's this close. They talking about there's no evidence that I ever sodomized her, even though you put that all over the paper. And every time they take a quote out of this courtroom, they take a quote from out of her mouth, which is, you know, the stuff to put me in jail. It's nothing that's been true. I just want print the facts so everybody can sort it out. My life is ruined because nobody has a chance to get the facts.
And the fact is that there was no semen found.
No semen found, no forcible entry, no entry into the anal, no nothing, none of that. You know,
and no fingerprints on the gun.
No fingerprints on the guns, you know what I'm saying? The only time ever there was an act of sodomy, she admitted she did it to me. I should be, you know, putting charges on this girl who sodomized me on the floor of a dance club. Why am I in court? You know what I'm saying? Get my life ripped apart. But I'm here, I'm gonna go through it just to show that I have faith in the American system. But for me to have faith in the American system, these juries and everybody else has to, you know what I'm saying, play the same role and to keep an open mind. I'm already convicted. How am I gonna forcibly do anything to a girl after she did it to me consensually? And that's not something I'm making up. That's what they said. They said that. The girl came to court and said she did this, she did that, she called my hotel, it was good. She said that, not me. Now, why am I gonna force her? I mean, this is common sense. But no matter what happens, innocent or guilty, my life is ruined. Because when they say, whatever they say in this verdict, y'all not going to make it front page news. It won't be bigger, no matter what. All that you want to hear is that he's guilty, he's in jail, the reign of terror is over, the outlaw's gone. That's what they want to do. So I'm starting to think, I don't know which story to read. I don't know if this is, about black and white and loud and quiet, or is it about me and this girl? Because if it's about me and this girl, come on, we shouldn't even be here.
Coming down the elevator, you complain.
Something like that up, though.
Why would she make something like that up? Because hell have no fury like a woman's scorn. Hell have no fury like a woman's scorn.
If you could go back to the night when the sexual abuse occurred, is there anything that you would do differently?
Yeah.
What?
I would not have closed my eyes until she was.
We're gonna do it live. We're gonna do it live. We're gonna do it live. What up, though, chat? What up, though? All right, I'm not gonna be reading the chat that much. I love all you guys. You guys already know that. All right, I love all you guys. But I need to be focused here. I don't need to get sidetracked by anything. I don't want to do a Jay Legend and lose my train of thought here, because this is serious. This is serious here. We just listened to somebody accused of the worst thing you can accuse another man of. And he sounded hurt, distraught, angry, pissed off, and innocent. That's the reaction Pac gave us. What Pac didn't do is play victim over and over and over again. Because you know who plays victim? People have something to hide. They start acting out. They start blaming everybody else instead of taking accountability for what they did. Now, I'm not here to convict anybody. Matter of fact, I rode. And I don't even like saying that because that's not what it is. I don't know these people. I looked at the facts and I came up to my own conclusions. I don't owe anybody anything. And that's the problem here. Certain people think that we owe them something. We owe you nothing. You don't know us. Stop acting like we owe you something. You don't know people on the internet. I'm sorry. I looked at it and I came up to my conclusion that I think it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. Why doesn't it look good? Because homegirl said she had evidence. She never produced the evidence, and it's months later, and we still haven't produced the evidence. If she would have produced the evidence, yeah. It would have been a whole different story now, wouldn't it? But we don't owe you nothing. We don't owe you anything. We don't owe you the not to say anything and to do this and do that. And no, who do you think you are? Honestly, who the fuck do you think you are? I watched one of the biggest meltdowns I've ever seen in my life earlier today. It started on Twitter, and it continued on his blog today. The biggest meltdown in history, bro. In battle rap blogging history. I've never seen a meltdown like this. His own chat turned on him. Because he plays victim every time. Dose, Serious Jones, Disaster, Hollow, and now Kiki. That's your whole career. If I wrote a book, if I had to write it today, it would be called Always the Victim. I cannot believe the things I heard come out of this dude's mouth today. It disgusts me, bro. This is delusion I have never seen in my life. This is beyond Cassidy delusion. This is Cassidy on steroid delusion. And you're only making yourself look worse every time you open your mouth. Imagine if the people you actually went at today didn't believe you and didn't have your back and didn't ride for you. This is how you treat people who did? Who did? This man's an actual delusion to think that judges and prosecutors watch YouTube videos about some bozo YouTube maker having an opinion on something. Like that would affect anything. You see the energy Pac had when discussing? Maybe you missed it. Let's go back. Listen to the energy he had.
I'm not going to make it front page news. It won't be big no matter what.
Look who he's talking to. He's talking to media outside the courthouse on national television. And you're worried about some YouTube makers? YouTube video makers? Where's this energy for Star in the Morning? Huh? He did a whole thing on you. And he didn't really care not to believe you or not. Oh, but the people who had your back, they're the ones you're going to shit on. How dare you? And then for you to, first of all, the fact that this is getting all combobulated and confused in the situation that Angry Fan's going through right now, salute to him, RIP to his mother. The fact that this has to be even brought up right now is disgusting to me, that this is getting all, and you use that situation to gain sympathy on Twitter. That was one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen in my life. I text Angry Fan as well today. I'm not going to sit here and screenshot it and post it on Twitter to get some sympathy points, bro. To get the heat off my back. That's disgusting to me. And then you had the nerve to say, I forgave him because of what he's going through. Forgave him for what? He didn't do nothing wrong. You owe him an apology. Are you drunk? Are you insane? I will never understand people who think like this. For once, take responsibility for your actions.
All that you want to hear is that he's guilty, he's in jail, the reign of terror is over, the outlaw is gone. That's what they want to do. So I'm starting to think, I don't know which story to read. I don't know if this is, about, black and white and loud and quiet, or is it about me and this girl? Because if it's about me and this girl, come on, we shouldn't even be here.
Coming down the
Character X is Angry Fan. No, it is not Angry Fan. And by the way, Angry Fan even rap. And by the way, Angry Fan can't fucking rap. So why would it be Angry Fan, son? And by the way, yo, you know what? I'm on my shit tonight, son. I'm on my shit tonight, son. Yo, I spoke to Angry Fan. He called me to check up on me. And then he did another fucking blog on that bullshit. Angry Fan, I'm not feeling you, son. Fuck you, bro. Yeah. Fuck you, bro. Yeah, I was there. Fuck you, my nigga. You want to talk about that whole thing? Fuck you, my nigga. Well, fuck you, Angry Fan.
And you apologized to him. I mean, you forgave him. That's the words that came out of your mouth. You forgave him.
I'm not feeling that, bro. I'm not feeling that, bro. I'm not, bro. I'm not. Motherfuckers do too much shit for views, son. Too much for fucking views. Like, that's just corny. You like Angry Fan, like, he played offense too much, but then when he talks to you, he act like You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like that's weird. That's a weird way to be. If you're gonna be a meteorologist or whatever, or just a media personality, look, if you first of all, don't call niggas on some. This is my issue with these bloggers. This is my issue with these bloggers. There's not one of them that I didn't do their show or jump in front of their camera or call in, and these niggas get paid off of that. So I help.
What do they get paid, Math? $10? $20? It's always another. It's always the role of the victim to constantly tell you what they did for you, what I did for you. I did this for them. I did that for them. A stand-up dude doesn't constantly tell you what he did for you. A stand-up dude doesn't throw it in your face over and over and over again. I did this for you, bro. I did this for you, bro.
Help you get some money. Did I ask you for money? No, but I helped you get some money. So we should have a certain rapport, like, you know what, this nigga did something, he didn't have to do it. Because there's a lot of motherfuckers that don't do interviews, that don't fuck with you niggas at all. So, with that in mind, when you turn around and you do some shit like that, it's like, yo, where the fuck, like, damn, son, what's up with y'all niggas? And it's pretty much, I'm not gonna say it's all of them, but a lot of them, like, what are y'all doing, son? Like,
by the way, when you do a video on the R word, it's an instant demonetized. You make no money off those videos. I didn't make a penny off those videos where I was defending you. Caps didn't make a penny off those videos where he was defending you because YouTube has an algorithm. They don't allow that. I know you're new to the YouTube game. Let me put you on game.
what are y'all doing? Y'all pretty much like just gossip like a bunch of bitches.
We gossip like a bunch of bitches. The same bitches who said, we feel like you're innocent. I could have easily went the other way. Said, I believe the woman. All right? Yeah, you are crazy, Math. You are probably guilty, Math. We could have easily went that route. Now, is your whole beef with Battle Truth? Because he's the one and only blogger that I saw that was leaning more towards you're guilty. Everybody else thought you were innocent and felt that you were innocent. But yet you're shitting on all of us. And you forgive him. He didn't ask for your forgiveness. But you forgive him because you're a stand-up dude because he's going through a situation right now. That's pathetic, bro. You really got it. Hollow was right about you, bro. 100%. Let's not forget about Disaster. Remember when you had that situation with your family member? And Disaster reached out to you and donated to your GoFundMe and said, let's squash the beef? I remember all that. I blogged on it. And then what happened a week later, Math? You started running your mouth again. You wanted beef again. You wanted to run the fade again. Disgusting.
Shit is annoying, son.
Because you're still in high school, bro. Only little kids want to run the fade. No grown adult talks like that. Oh, before you see me, we got to run the fade. What are you, 15? You stuck in high school, bro? Run the fade? The guy reached out to you and donated to your GoFundMe. And you gotta run the fade? Are you insane?
Shit is annoying.
It is.
Stop fucking with these niggas, man. Stop fucking with them. For one, they don't know fucking rap. They don't know bars. They're just motherfuckers gossiping. All fuck.
A guy who sits in a barber shop with 6 other guys gossiping. Imagine that.
Day. Stop fucking with these niggas. They have no say-so in the culture. They don't entertain you in no other way but talking like a bitch about other people's business. Stop fucking with them.
That's a fact, huh?
Shout out to Jay Black. He don't touch. He don't.
Shout out to Jay Black, he says. Because no, there's a pandemic going on. There's a pandemic going on. Shout out to Jay Black. He ain't never in no fuck shit. He ain't never done no fuck shit, has he? But fuck Angry Fan, fuck Piper Boy, fuck DME, fuck anybody who had your back through this whole time. We're the corny ones. We're the fucking bozos. We're the bitches. We're the ones who don't know nothing. Fuck us. But shout out to Jay Black. Because he don't get involved in the fuck shit. Even though he's Mr. Oracle Man. Of course you didn't hear about it. Disaster 100% donated to Math's, I think it was Brothers GoFundMe when Disaster was on Twitter at the time. I blogged on it. You could go find the blog.
Even though I might have issues on his judgments on battles, but he don't touch none of that bullshit. See other niggas that be running wild, doing all types of stories on it. Like for what, man?
Now, what got him all on? What got his panties in a bunch? Huh? What got Matt's panties in a bunch? Oh, we'll get to that in a minute. Hold on, let me find it. What got him so upset? What did Caps actually say that got him so upset? It's disgusting, man. I'd say I hope this is a wake-up call, but I don't give a fuck. I'm not his friend. I'm just disgusted. I see fuck shit, I call it out. Well, what did Cap say? What was so bad about
none of my
Cap?
business. Anyways, Willie said she took a shower, she took some of his clothes, jumped up basically an extra 4,500, 4,000. Why don't y'all come when it's positive? You know what I mean? So he was really mad about that for the most part, but it sounds like there's definitely going to be a lawsuit coming. He said his lawyer said it takes time. So it's probably going to be a defamation of character case. And I'm going to be honest with you, bro. Like, I'm going to be dead serious with you. I feel like this, like, because now that he said his side, it seems like now it's, because I can only assume, once he said she took a shower, I can only assume, not saying it's true, I can only assume that they had sex. So now we're looking at it like it's consensual sex versus rape. So, I mean, this whole shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Now it's about perception. Now, was it a no, get off me, I don't want it? Or was it a no, but you grabbing him saying yes? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's too many different scenarios that it could be played out, and we wasn't the ones that was in the bedroom. Even with.
So you see that? You see Caps there, right? Where is it? Look what Pac had to deal with. Look what Pac is talking to. Look what Pac had to deal with during his allegations. And you worried about a guy making a YouTube video. Her club photo is still up on Instagram. What do you... And I love... Oh, no words for Star in the Morning. How many subscribers does Star have? Huh? He put you on blast the next day. The next day, talking trash about you. Got nothing for him. But the people who had your back, that's who you got problems with. Keep it hush hush. Why? If you're innocent, why do you care? Now you guys want to watch the biggest meltdown in battle rap history? Let's get into it.
Get up in here, man. Get up in here. Get up in here. I know how easy it is now for a story to get like out of control.
By the way, his entire chat turned against him in this live. His entire chat was telling him he was bugging.
I know how easy it is for the public to be swayed in a direction with misinformation. I know how easy it is for people to just believe the worst possible shit they can about me, myself, whoever.
And you know the irony is, we all had your back, bro. We all had your back, bro. And you're out here still acting like you're the victim. You're out here still trying to convince us. Why? You're starting to make me wonder, bro. I'm starting to wonder. What's really going on here? Could Kiki be telling the... I don't know anymore. You're moving like someone who's not innocent. This is coming from a man who said, if she has the evidence, she has to drop it immediately or I'm not going to believe her. I'm not going to believe her. She hasn't dropped it. I don't know what her thinking is, but she hasn't deleted her post either. She has not deleted her post. So that makes me think she's got something going on. And it ain't my job to just have your back, Mr. Hoffa. Why do you think we owe you that? Why? If that was disaster with those allegations, how would you act right now? Huh? Well, would you be, yeah, we know. Gotta believe disaster. Yeah.
Somebody's mouth with a camera. Now,
we looked at the evidence. We looked at that was presented. We heard your lame ass excuse about it. Your response. Your response was nothing like Pox. You got more energy for Angry Fan than you ever did for your accuser. Make that make sense to me. Don't sit here and tell me that's for the lawyers. No, this is being played out in the court of public opinion. She made it public. She did, not us, not the bloggers. All our views combined don't match up to Star in the Morning's views, who you have no energy for, and freaking what's the stupid website? World Star. You can put every blog and combined. We don't even touch Star in the Morning's views that got from talking to you about you and that other lady who discussed it, and World Star. Oh, but you got a problem with the people who had your back. You're insane.
Look, I'm going to be 100% clear. 100% clear. This was not something that I wanted to address. The people that I was mad at, I understood one of the main people is going through something right now. So I decided to back the fuck up.
Oh, and that's the reason, right? Okay, keep going.
Back the fuck up. Me and this person already spoke through text messages. We already sorted out our shit. Honestly, it wasn't sorted out, but I forgave him. And I said, you know what, bro?
He couldn't even give us that. He couldn't even give us that. It wasn't sorted out. It wasn't sorted out. He's still a fuckboy, but I forgave him. Because I'm math and I'm a good guy. I have a good heart. Unbelievable, bro. You couldn't even do that. It was too much for you to give us that. To just let it be. Because you will always play the victim. You will never take accountability ever. Even in this case here.
Bro, you're going through something. I'm going to back the fuck up.
Oh, thanks.
Because that's just me.
Good.
That's just me, man.
And anyone who constantly got to tell you that's me, that's how I am, that's how you again, all right? You gotta suspect them. Something's wrong with them, all right? They're doing that for a reason. They're hiding something. People don't constantly tell you what a great person they are and what a great stand-up dude they are, all right? When people do that, it's actually the opposite. They're trying to cover for the lack of how they are.
My nigga, that's just me. I got a heart. I actually have a heart. I actually care about the culture. I actually care about people.
You care about the culture. You care about the people. Did you care about Dose? Did you care about Sirius Jones? Did you care about Hollow? We're not even going to talk about Hollow and how you try to destroy this man's entire reputation to win a fucking battle. You try to destroy this guy's whole reputation and take his business from him. What's going on there? Huh? Don't want to talk about it, right? The courts will deal with it. Oh, but you talked about it. Your boy went on and did blogs about it, trying to talk about it. Huh? Did this, did that, did that. You didn't care. You didn't want everybody to shut up then. You wanted everybody to do blogs about that, didn't you? Hypocrite. Hypocrite. When it's against you, you're a hypocrite. Wake up.
I'm not fake with it.
100% fake with it. This is insane. How do you not see that? What, you put Hollow through that whole year? In the courts? Oh, but it's Hollow's fault. People were doing blogs about it. We don't know if it's Hollow's fault yet. Have they gone to court? Did they take his business away? Did Hollow lose? I don't know. Hollow's still selling LOM. You're still selling fake LOM. When is this court case ever going to end? We don't know the truth. You never see it because you're always the victim.
I'm not fake with it. I'm real with it. And anybody who knows me knows that about me. People say what they want about Math, but if you sick or you this, that, or third, he the first person at the hospital. He the first person to call.
Just like Suge Knight. He sounds like Suge Knight. Always telling you what he did for people. Always telling you he did this, he did that. He did this, he did that. Yeah, we know this type of person here. All right, this archetype here that always tells you what they do for everybody. I'm this, I'm that. The lovable bear. The great lovable bear. These are the type of people. Go listen to Suge Knight. I did this. I always did this. I did this for Pac. I did that for Pac. I did this for Pac. I did that for Pac. All while stabbing him in the back and stealing from him.
You up and ask you if you good. He's the first person checking on you. People know this. People that know me know that about me. The battle rap world, your opinion of me either comes from actually being a fan of me, and if you are, you have been for years and you haven't stopped or whatever, or it comes from other people. And if enough people say the wrong shit, that's what it's going to be. So I have to do this now. Okay. I've seen today, I wasn't paying too much attention, but there was some media stuff going on where they were doing stats on choking and all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. That wasn't my concern. Motherfuckers choking, they shouldn't be choking. They should not be choking. I am not mad at that. I wrote it numerous amount of times on my timeline. I am not talking about choking. I am not talking about choking. I am not talking about choking. And what happens? Blogs come out that I'm angry because motherfuckers is getting it. This is the problem.
Someone show me one blog. Someone show me one blog that came out that said Math was mad about the choking situation. I had yet to see it. I have yet to see anybody blog that Math was upset about the choking situation. What, did I miss it?
This is the problem. Nobody's doing any homework. People feel like I got a camera and I can say something, so I'm just going to say something. And this is what happened with the other situation of why I was actually upset in the first place. I'm going to break this down.
Mind you, his entire chat is telling him he's ridiculous right now and they're disappointed in him. And he's wrong. His entire chat turned on him today. His chat was on his side the first live after the Kiki allegations. But on this blog right here, they turned on him. That tells you a lot. They rocked with you after they heard that you might have arred somebody. But after this, they turned on you. That tells you a lot.
Those allegations, fuck it, I might as well speak on it now. When those allegations came out, I said, it's some bullshit. Cool. Bloggers picked it up. They ran with it. They ran with it.
Fucking false. 100% false. 100% false. Every single blog that came out minus Battle Truth. Now, we're always going to leave him out of it. Because he's the one exception here. Every single blog that came out had your back. Believed you. Thought it sounded suspicious. Wanted more evidence. Wanted her to release the audio. Or we're not buying it. Every last one of them.
A lot of them were already burying me.
False.
Regardless.
This is all lies right here. Lies. The footage is still up. Go watch it.
However they changed their story over time, they was already throwing me under the bus.
False.
Regardless to whether they had any facts, any proof, anything.
He's living in a delusional world, bro. He's absolutely. This is not real. He's actually. This has to be some kind of Mandela effect with him. He's not seeing what he thinks he saw. And again, we don't owe you nothing. That's another thing. If we thought you were guilty and we felt like that, that's so what? No judge or jury is gonna be looking at freaking a Battle Truth. Oh yeah, let me watch a Battle Truth blog and see what's what. Let's see what's really real. Are you drunk? Imagine a judge. Yeah, let me pull up a Battle Truth blog on the situation. See what's going on. Who thinks like that?
Regardless of whether they knew I have a family, I have daughters, they did not care. They did not care.
What if you did do it, Matt? What if you did do it? Why the fuck should we care?
It can just be people going in a certain direction. Now, what my issue was, and a lot of people are like, yeah, but these people were defending you and this, that, and the third. Cool, my nigga. A week after that shit went down, pretty much everybody knew it was phony.
I don't know anything. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? The way you acted right now, and if I was sitting on the jury, I don't know anymore. Maybe I'll go watch a Battle Truth blog if I was on the jury. Maybe I'll go watch a Read Between the Lines blog and get my opinion on it. Because that's how it works. But the way you moving right now,
The people who want to believe it will continue. The people who think that it's not won't. And the people in the middle will just wait to see what happens.
I wish you guys would have seen. His chat's it's not live right now, so you can't see his chat. Bro, his chat was all churned against him, bro. It was 90% against him, bro. It was crazy. And salute to the chat, bro. I was shocked that it was that much people with fucking intelligence in that chat.
But this is what lawyers are for. This is what lawyers are for. None of these bloggers or lawyers, detectives, none of them even have enough information to just even make a statement on any of it besides what they see.
And that's all people did. We saw what we saw, and we all came up to the conclusion, except Battle Truth, that you were probably innocent. You see how that worked? Do you see how that worked? We all saw what we saw, because that's what we do. That's what everybody does. That's what they did to Pac. But worse. Where is it? We got rid of it. Oh, maybe here it is. It's not it.
And every time they take a quote out
Who's
of
Pac talking to? What were you gonna say? Why are you asking me this? Who are you? Stop! I don't know. Stop talking about it. Stop talking about it. What if Pac was like, stop talking about it? I don't have nobody to talk about it. Don't talk about it. Arsenio Hall, don't talk about it, Arsenio.
Can't even say it, man.
Okay. But technically it's a rape case.
I wasn't convicted of no rape charge. My charge was sexual abuse, forcibly touching the buttocks.
I have females saying that. I can't say it, but
Okay.
it just
Stop talking about it, Arsenio.
To go through my life and everything I did in my life coming out.
You know why Pac doesn't have a problem talking about it? Because he was innocent. If you're innocent, you don't care. Because you got nothing to hide. What do you have to hide, man? Why are you being so protective about this? Why do you want everybody to shut up, Math? Why? That's what you need to answer now. All you had to do was shut up. But you're going to go and attack Caps for no reason.
Now, these bloggers are on YouTube. I am on YouTube. This allegation did not start on YouTube. It was brought to YouTube. It was brought to your attention. Most of y'all probably don't even follow this person, but it was brought to your attention by people on YouTube. Okay, B. Thomas, you said
It was brought to your attention by people on fucking YouTube. Is this guy serious? Is he drunk? This is the most disgusting blog I've ever seen in my life, bro. The most delusional blog I have ever seen in my life. Ever. Always the victim. We all know about it because of YouTube. Because it's not still sitting on Instagram. And again, where's this energy for Star in the Morning? Where is it? He probably has almost 500,000 views, Math. All our blogs combined don't add up to that. And we said you were innocent. We believed you. He didn't. But you're mad at us. Sickening.
Piper and Caps wrote for you. Let me tell you something. I got a phone call, it was so suspicious. So suspicious. A couple weeks ago. From both these guys. You know, I don't want to go too hard. Like, Angry Fan's going through it right now. Rest in peace to his moms. But it seemed sincere that they were just checking up on me. But you got to understand, you're checking up on somebody who you kind of pushed a whole story onto the public that they otherwise would not have been exposed to. Yeah, the shit hit World Star, but it hit World Star because everybody was just everybody was running. Everybody was running with it. Y'all pushed it out there. Niggas don't follow that. Niggas don't follow her.
Everybody pushed the angle that you were innocent. That's what everybody did. And you spit in all their faces, bro. You spit in their face because you're acting like you got something to hide. Why? Because you're always the victim. Always the victim. You didn't give a shit about Hollow and what you were doing to him. Destroying that man's, trying to destroy that man's reputation. His entire life. His entire business that he built from the ground. You jumped down. Oh, yeah, this guy said that he owes him money and blah, blah, blah. So we're going to take his company away from him. You didn't want people to not blog about that. Right? It's for the courts, bro. It's for the courts. You didn't care. You wanted us to talk about it. Call Hollow out on it. He's a thief. He's a thief. He called the cops on someone. That was all fun and games to you. That was fair play, fair game, right? Because it's for you, not against you. So all the bloggers who had your back, you shitted on them. You should be ashamed of yourself, bro. Ashamed of yourself. Because this man right here said nothing bad about you.
On live, you crying, you didn't really get detailed like that. We talking about rape. You're accusing this nigga of raping you. Like seriously, and strangling you until you lost consciousness. These are some real crazy allegations right here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you're gonna go, you should have went all the way with this. Because there's still too many unanswered questions now. And the defamation of character, like, that's definitely gonna, you defaming him. You are literally defaming Mav at like the height of his career. And I don't even care about it being his career or not, but understand that that's what you're doing. So like, please, if he raped you, then keep going, do what you do. But if he didn't, you know what I'm saying, then like, this is some wild shit you doing. And I'm
you know what? I'm on my shit tonight, son. I'm on my shit tonight, son. Y'all, I spoke to Angry Fan, he called me to check up on me. And then he did another fucking blog on that bullshit. Yo, Angry Fan, I'm not feeling you, son. Fuck you, bro. Yeah. Fuck you, bro. Yeah, I was there. Fuck you, my nigga. You wanna talk about that whole thing? Fuck you, my nigga. But fuck you, Angry Fan. Like, I'm not feeling that, bro. I'm not feeling that, bro. I'm not, bro. I'm not. Motherfuckers do too much shit for views, son. Too much for fucking views. Like, that's just corny.
And Mav, don't get it confused. You know what I'm saying? If you raped her, then use a wild ass nigga. And eventually it's gonna come out that because she's not gonna stop, I guess. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But this whole situation is crazy. But if audio does come out or evidence does come out, it gotta be on some nail in the coffin type shit. It has to be, because you started all of this. So, you know what I'm saying? You should really want to end it. And Math is saying, where's the evidence? Put it out. Put it out. Like, my thing about this whole situation.
Completely fair. Completely fair. What's wrong with that?
Y'all brought it to YouTube to talk about it. You blew it up. Y'all niggas blew it up.
We blew it up. Keep talking.
Yeah, you started to backtrack, but y'all niggas initially blew it up. So because they initially blew it up, I get a call from these guys, and they like, yo, you know, we just checking on you, seeing how you doing, and this, that, and third. Are you okay? Are you okay? Math, are you okay? Are you okay? I said, look, bro, I'm having the time of my life right now. I'm cool.
Still out here with low mileage pussy.
Y'all
Not even 30 years of age yet.
Stop.
Bowed up. You should be mad. You should be angry. Okay. Let me see if Boss Chick Ronnie's calling because she's got stuff to do today. Hold on a second. Last time she said.
Where's the energy for him? 143,000 subscribers. The first person to put a blog out on it. Where's the energy for him?
What happened?
I looked at her Instagram. I looked at the post that she put up, right. And I have a hard time believing that she came out of celibacy for him.
You worried about caps? Okay.
Stop talking about it. Stop empowering this story. Now, I did not have to tell these guys, whatever reason, yo, I'm working with these people over here. I'm developing something here. I'm doing my thing, da-da-da-da-da. I got something big coming. I'm working on this, and it's a huge corporation, and $1 million deal, and all. I didn't have to do that. I don't have to explain what I'm doing. But if you're calling me out of concern, and I ask you to stop talking about it. Stop talking about it. Let people figure out it's bullshit. Let my lawyer do his job. Stop talking about it. You're making it the story.
Why? Is that what Pac said?
Not a family and a household with just women, to get to this point, to have a woman said I took something from her. It was hard.
I'm not capable of doing any harm to any woman. That's really the main thing, you know what I'm saying?
Pac say stop talking about it. Pac got in front of that camera and answered the question over and over again and defended himself over and over again. But you're Mr. Stop talking about it. Stop talking about it. Please stop talking about it. I don't want anyone to talk about it. Why? I would love to know why. Because you got some deal. Let me tell you something. This little deal that you think that got blown because the bloggers on YouTube were talking about it. Are you insane to think that you lost out on a deal because bloggers made blogs about this? What is wrong with you? The picture is still up on her Instagram. You don't think if this was such a big deal that we're going to look into your past, Math? They would just not know about it? You really think that that's the reason why it didn't happen? I don't believe that for a fucking second. I wasn't born yesterday, bro. Stop insulting our intelligence.
Saying I do mess out. I do act crazy. I do get drunk. I do have parties. I do, get into little fist fights with guys, but I'm not capable of doing any harm to a woman. Taking something from her or anything. That's not me. That'll never be me. They don't ever have to worry about me hurting kids or a woman or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? That's not me. I'm a victim. I would never make anybody a victim. That's not me. I would fight people bigger than me or stronger than me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a victim. But I would never you know what I'm saying, oppress somebody. I'm the oppressed.
I can't understand why it's this close. They talking about there's no evidence that I ever sodomized her, even though you put that all over the paper. And every time they take a quote out of this courtroom, they take a quote from out of her mouth, which is, you know, the stuff to put me in jail. It's nothing that's been true. I just want print the facts so everybody can sort it out. My life is ruined because nobody has a chance to get the facts.
And the fact is that there was no semen found.
No semen found, no forcible entry, no entry into the anal.
No, stop talking about it, Miss Reporter. Stop talking about it. It'll go away. It'll magically go away.
Stop talking about it. If you were truly concerned for my well-being, because let's not forget, people that have been in these situations, some of them left here. Some of them couldn't deal with that. Thank God I am who I am. I got the strength. I got faith. And I'm not on that time. But some of them couldn't deal with it. Stop talking about it. Please, if you're truly concerned, stop talking about it. That was my one request. That was my one request. What do you think happened? Can y'all tell me? What do you think happened after that?
He made another blog saying he thinks you're innocent. That's what happened.
What do you think happened after that? What do y'all think happened after that?
You're literally talking about it. If you honestly felt that way, then why the fuck are you on your live talking about it? If your main concern was to get everyone to shut up, do you really think this was the right route to go? Guess what? Now we're all talking about it again. You big dummy. Think, bro. Backfired. Oh, didn't see that coming. Now we're all talking about it again.
They just kept on going. Now, I understand from y'all perspective, it looks like they're helping me out. But from my perspective, I got huge situations in the works.
And those situations did not get affected by that. Do not let him, anyone who believes that, bro, all right, use your brain for 5 seconds. If you really have a huge situation that's going to come along, man, you don't think they're going to look into what's allegations against you? All right, you're talking about, the lawyers, that's what lawyers are for? That means you're going to court. That means it's going to be a court case, all right? You don't think these people are going to know about that court case? You're going to try to keep it secret from them? What are you talking about? The fucking blog's got nothing to do with it. Nothing. You just want to play victim.
And this thing is constantly being connected to my name. It's not being, there's no rest to it. There's not a rest. People keep bringing it back.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't. That's a fucking lie. Blogs came out when it initially happened. Then blogs came out when she did her second video on Instagram. And I haven't seen a blog since, bro. You're literally making all this up. The only reason we're talking about it again is because of you. Because you brought it up. You brought this shit back up. This is all your fault. No one was talking about it. But you.
So if somebody wanted to look up Math Hoffa, they would come across this shit. Even after the space, a week later, most people knew this was bullshit.
I don't even know what to say to that. That's the most delusional thing you can.
Had they stopped talking about it then, it would have given me the space.
Did you hear his logic, bro? Did you hear his logic? So if you guys talked about it once, if you guys would have just stopped talking about it, it would have given me the space for this big deal I got, and maybe those people wouldn't have, I could have slid through it, and they wouldn't have found out about it. What are you gonna lie to them and tell them this is not happening in your life? Huh? If you're talking about, oh, lawyers are gonna take care of it, that means you got a court case coming up, buddy. You're gonna hide that and lie to whoever this big deal you got? How stupid do you think the community is, man? You treat us like we're stupid fucking idiots, bro. Y'all ran into the wrong one. I'm not a fucking dumbass, bro. And most people aren't. That's why your entire chat turned against you.
But unfortunately, this is how it works in the corporate world. They got wind of it. It was still a story. Still a story. So a situation that was huge.
So Matt's big plan was to hide the story from everybody. That was his big fucking plan. To hide the story.
Huge for me. Huge. But not just for me. Not just for feeding my family, but for battle rap as a whole. Something that would have propelled the culture.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, yeah. This big thing. What were you going to do? Sign to Caffeine? Huh? The execs at Caffeine weren't going to rock with you no more? Huh? You're going to sign to MTV? The people who just fired Nick Cannon for what he said? Then he had to get on his knees and pray for forgiveness? What are you guys talking about, bro?
They backed up. They said, this is still a story. We can't come near this shit. From people who called me and acted concerned that I asked to stop talking about it.
Oh my God, this guy's so delusional.
You guys are not lawyers. You're not lawyers. Let my lawyer deal with it. Let my lawyer deal with it. You're not a lawyer. And people are going to believe, let them fucking believe what the fuck they want to do. As long as I'm still walking around as a free fucking man, eventually the idea will settle in their mind that it was bullshit.
He wants us, the way he wants to prove his innocence, if people just shut the fuck up and we'll all figure out that he's innocent. This is the route he's going. This guy needs a publicist, bro. He's totally dropped the ball on this, man. He's fucked himself so bad, bro.
She doesn't have a YouTube channel with followers, with thousands and thousands and thousands.
He has an Instagram with followers and thousands of people, especially now. And the picture is still up on her Instagram as we speak.
Of followers.
Star in the Morning does. But you're more concerned about Angry Fan.
Y'all do. Y'all do. I can guarantee you, 99% of the people who know what I'm talking about right now did not discover it off of somebody's IG page. They discovered it off of a battle rap blogger.
Everybody discovered it off of Twitter and Instagram initially, and then they discovered it off that. Like, you're literally in La La Land to think that this is all from YouTube and YouTube convicted you and this and that. Especially everybody who did discover it off of YouTube discovered it in a fashion that made you look innocent. Math, you need a wake-up call, bro. Regardless of what anybody says about you, anybody blogs about you, anybody talks about you, this and that, this is really happening in your life. You can't just pretend it's not happening. That's what you want. You want just to pretend nothing's happening. Well, maybe you need a wake-up call. There's a flyer on her Instagram that's calling you the R word. She did another video saying she's going to pursue this. You can't just hide it away and then get all upset at everybody. This is not anybody's fault but you two. You for getting involved with someone like this if she's lying. Or if she's not lying, it's your fault. I don't fucking know. The way it looks, I'll still say it to this day, even though you're irritating the fuck out of me. I don't believe that you did it. I still don't. Until I hear the evidence, because she claims she had evidence. Like I said from the beginning, this is a clear, shut, open case. This isn't a he said, she said, because she clearly states she had evidence. She has audio of you admitting it. It's very simple. She either has the audio or she doesn't. If she lied about having the audio, then I don't believe her. End of story. Literally end of story. And that's what everyone's been saying. But you decided to make it a story again. Nobody was talking about this. Nobody. Until this.
You like he played offense too much, but then when he talks to you, he act like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like that's weird. That's a weird way to be. If you're gonna be a meteorologist or whatever, or just a media personality, look, if you be that, first of all, don't call niggas on some. This is my issue with these bloggers. This is my issue with these bloggers. There's not one of them that I didn't do their show or jump in front of their camera or call in, and these niggas get paid off of that. So I helped you get some money. Did I ask you for money? No, but I helped you get some money. So we should have a certain rapport, like, you know what, this nigga did something, he didn't have to do it. Because there's a lot of motherfuckers that don't do interviews, that don't fuck with you niggas at all. So with that in mind, when you turn around and you do some shit like that, it's like, yo, where the fuck, like, damn, son, what's up with y'all niggas? And it's pretty much, I'm not gonna say it's all of them, but a lot of them, like, what are y'all doing, son? Like, what are y'all doing? Y'all pretty much like just gossip, like a bunch of bitches. Shit is annoying, son.
Situation is like, what was the end result?
Now, again, I'm not going at all of y'all. I'm not. Understand. I'm news. I am news. It is what it is. I've been news since I came in this shit. Cool. But the ones who called me so concerned that I asked to stop doing it and continued, this was the result. Now, I don't know any battle rap bloggers who are trying to push the culture forward. I don't know any battle rap bloggers who are trying to broker millions of dollars for our culture. I don't know anybody who has ideas that will present battle rap to the rest of the world. I don't know any bloggers doing that.
Only Math has the entire culture. All right. You know, he's the only one who's trying to do anything good for it. He's the only one. He's the only one that wants good for the culture. The rest of us, fucking just bunch of bums. A bunch of losers who just gossip because he's making a deal with fucking, MTV?
However, I am. And I asked these guys to stop. Stop.
And them not stopping, which they actually did. They did one more blog on it. All right. Them that had nothing to do with you losing your deal. If that's what you want to put your hat on, bro. Like this is the most delusion I've ever heard anyone in history. All right, it's this is Cassidy times at 10 billion. Cassidy on steroids of delusion, bro. If you actually think that this is what really happened here and that you lost your deal, like your whole argument here is you were trying to keep everything hush hush. So this big corporation, this big idea you had, these people that were going to come in and sign you to this huge multi-million-dollar deal, we're not going to look into your past and see who the fuck they were dealing with. They watched an angry fan blog and said no. That's what he wants you to believe. They watched an angry fan video and said no. He's insane.
Just stop. Stop connecting this to me. Stop. 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 That's all I wanted. Stop. Stop. You can say what you want, bro. But how can I, like, if you're calling me, you're calling my phone. After you push this story out there, you realize it's bullshit. You start backtracking. You start trying to clean it up or whatever. But you call me out of concern. And the one request that I have is to stop. I know what I'm doing. I don't have to tell you what I'm doing.
When the fuck was Angry Fan's last video on this? Please, someone help me out here. When the fuck did when was the last time he even talked about this, bro? This guy's crazy, man. He hasn't even talked about it. Responds to man. Okay, that was this today. Calls out Murder Mook, Sue Surf, Gnome, Sue Surf, Daylight, Averb Geechee, Mike P, Fonz, Avocado, Gnome, Adi Boom, Anwar, Drugs, John John, Hip Hop is Real, Anwar, Tink the Demon, Dome X, Jersey Twerk, Norbs, Caffeine, New Jersey, Ace, B Dot, Norbs, Tay Rock, John John. This is 2 weeks ago! Smack, Adi, John John, Don Marino, Smack White, Bill Collector, Adi, Hip Hop is Real, Twerk, Philly Goon, Head Ice. When the fuck did he talk about this, bro? Cassidy, Clean, Bill Collector, Averb, JC, Surf. Here it is. 3 weeks ago.
Yo, man. I got a question for y'all, man. Straight up and down, real talk. It's been a week now. What are we doing with Math and Kiki? Kiki came a week ago, had these allegations that Math raped her a year ago, said she had the evidence, no one asked her for it. She jumped up and said she got the proof. Said she went to the police station. Said all of this. Said Math destroyed her life. She's posting pictures with him. Your best friend could be your rapist. She's tagging, smacking everybody involved with the culture. She's literally trying to take Math out right before our eyes. Literally. And let's be real. When she said, I got proof, that instantly made people look at Math like, oh, what? Oh, you guilty. She got proof. She got audio recording of you apologizing. What? Never mind the fact Math never got locked up. If she had all of that, Math would have been locked up. Period. The police would have at least questioned him if she had all that. Let's be serious here. You see what I'm saying? She doesn't produce no evidence. And I'm not Math's lawyer, but let's just look at it for what it is now that it's been a week. You know what I'm saying? She posted a picture of her being in the hospital. Come to find out, those are pictures from a car crash, which shows you how devious and conniving she is. And I hate to say it like that, but it's the truth. You have no reason to put a picture up of you in a hospital talking about rape in the captions if that picture had nothing to do with rape. Point blank, period. There's no walking around that. There's no justifying that. That was a conniving move. She tried to deceive the entire battle rap community. That's why she was tagging everybody. She knew goddamn well, number one, we was all gonna feel sorry for her because she said she got raped. That's already super sensitive. Number two, Math is not the most liked in the community. Let's be serious. He hit Dose, which is kind of weird, but Dose Brem did his head. I wish he ain't hit him, but still. He hit Serious Jones. No excuse for that. I don't care about him saying no excuse for that whatsoever. And that's the reason why when Diz hit him, half the people didn't care that Diz hit him. They felt he had it coming anyway. You see what I'm saying? They're just keeping it real. That's what it is. A lot of people, you got some who like Math, you got some who don't like Math. It is what it is. So I feel like it's easier, even though this did happen with Math, it's still easier for it to be someone who people don't like someone.
Humble Kurt, love you, fam. $9.99. Shout out to everybody on the graveyard shift. Salute to you, fam. It's July 17th. This video came out on June 23rd. It's the last time he spoke on the situation. The last fucking time he spoke on the situation was June 23rd. It's nearly a fucking month later, bro.
To say some things. And then everyone start jumping. They want Math to be guilty of it. Bro, I seen battlers. Bro.
Angry Fan defended you better than you did. I defended you better than you did. You were talking about Slurpees. Slurpees! Think about that. You did such a trash job at defending yourself, we had to do it. So everyone in the community didn't think you were crazy.
Let me say this too. Yo, Prep, I seen what you did, B. You funny. You real funny. I seen what you did. You tweeted out we all owe Math an apology.
I understand Piper Boy blogged on it 2 days ago, but that's not, look who, this is the energy he had for Angry Fan. I don't hear him say Piper Boy here.
I'm on my shit tonight, son. Yo, I spoke to Angry Fan, he called me to check up on me. And then he did another fucking blog on that bullshit. Yo, Angry Fan, I'm not feeling you, son. Fuck you, bro. Yeah. Fuck you, bro. Yeah, I was there.
Fuck you, bro, for doing a blog 3 weeks ago. This you just dropped the other day.
From Kiki putting out the fraudulent picture to yada, 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 yada. Supposed to be from the door anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you put it, Kiki, like, once you put it out there, like, what was supposed to be the end result of that? That's why this shit is, I don't know, man. This shit is crazy. Just let me know what you niggas think about it. I think this whole situation is unfortunate. I hope Kiki does find peace. She says she's not the same. You know what I'm saying? She's not the same person she used to be. She's not super happy. She has a non-profit organization now for females in this situation, which is cool, which is dope right there. And I really hope she finds peace. But I hope if Math is innocent of this, that, you know what I mean, he bounces back strong and keeps doing his thing, because this could definitely knock him off his ball right now.
He said he did one on the 29th. Let's see. That's still a month ago.
Now, he's in his bag, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you can't, a female shouldn't be able to say, yo, he raped me. And I think that, and that's just that. We supposed to just say, oh, okay, he did that. Now, look, if they was to, this is me from my
Is this it?
and then the female slowly woke up and saw something wasn't right with your story.
All right, so this was the latest one. Will the circus end? All right, so even though it's June 29th, it's still fucking, 20 some odd days ago?
In your blog, like with Kiki's live, and I'm just lost and confused at this point. Like, what is the end result here? Like, Math never got locked up. It really don't look like he about to get locked up. Like, what is the end result here? Kiki, you put all this negative energy into battle rap a couple of weeks ago. You said you had proof of these allegations and all kind of stuff. You did all of that, and then you left. You left for weeks. For weeks, you didn't say a word. You had, battle rap was on fire. You had the guys backing Math. You had the females backing you. And then the females slowly woke up and saw something wasn't right with your story. And now no one believes you. And I'm just keeping it dead real. That's really what's going on right now. So you don't have to keep coming back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and let's get this straight. Angry Fan doesn't owe Math Hoffa nothing. All right? He could believe that it wasn't true. He could believe that. That's his prerogative. It's just an opinion. He's a YouTube video maker. The judges and the fucking, ain't nobody watching YouTube videos to figure out if you're guilty or not, Math.
Because at this,
shout out to Chase, man. Salute DME keeping it real. 999 love you, fam. Appreciate you, bro. I only know how to do it one way. That's it.
Point. When you put it out there, everybody had your back, and everybody wants to see what you had to say. At this point, no one really has your back like that no more, yo. Everybody thinks you lying. I hate to say it like that, but I'm just being honest.
Everybody thinks you're lying, he says.
And by the way, you know what? I'm on my shit tonight, son. I'm on my shit tonight, son. Yo, I spoke to Angry Fan. He called me to check up on me, and then he did another fucking blog with that bullshit. Angry Fan, I'm not feeling you, son. Fuck you, bro. Yeah. Fuck you, bro. Yeah, I was there. Fuck you, my nigga. You want to talk about that whole thing? Fuck you, my nigga. Nah.
They do. You got to understand, B. You're innocent until proven guilty. You said you had proof. You said you had proof. You haven't provided any proof. And then what you did was, because I noticed that you're not saying this part, everyone is asking you about the picture where they're saying you posted it and you was in a car accident, but you put it up there making it look like it had to do with a sexual assault. You did. Everyone is asking you what's up with that. And I'm seeing now you saying, it's a block party, block for you. Why are you blocking people? These are the same people that you was telling your story to. These are the same people that was feeling for you, that had their condolences for you, prayers up. You had your Cash App in the first blog. They were probably donating to you. You don't think that's unfair, that just because they're asking you one simple question that you're just going to block them and dismiss them all of a sudden? Now, that's kind of crazy. I think we're asking one question. Is that picture from a car accident? That's all we really need to know. And the fact that you're not really answering it, I kind of feel like I know the answer to that already now at this point. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what is the ultimate?
And again, all this doesn't change the fact that I still don't believe her. All right? And, hey, she could be telling the truth. I don't fucking know. I don't know this dude, bro. The way he acting, bro, who fucking knows anymore, bro? All right? Maybe they're both stupid. Who knows? Maybe she's lying and he did it. I don't fucking know, bro. Somehow, some way that, all right, the universe happened. But all I do know is this. He's acting really fucking weird about everything. He's acting really fucking weird about everything.
I don't have to tell you the meetings that I'm having. I don't have to tell you what kind of situations. I don't have to. But if you're calling me concerned and I ask you to stop, stop. Now the narrative is, Math got past this. Now he's feeling himself. Now he's fucked up bloggers and this, that, and the third. When in reality, bro, this is something that we all would have benefited from. And it would be going down had you niggas just stopped. Had you just been the same energy that you called me trying to make sure. Now I got to wonder if you was just calling me for another story. Now I got to wonder if you was calling me to witness a tragedy so that you could go out there and be like, Hoff is traumatized. He's destroyed and da-da-da.
And you know what? If the Math's angle is going to be about me, if he sees this, he's going to be like, look at this guy trying to get views, all right? Even though I'm made up with Caps in the text message and everything that happened with Caps, and salute to Caps, bro. All right, and he look at him, bro. You literally came on. What is this? You literally came on and said, yeah, I was mad at Caps, but because of his situation that he's going through, I forgive him. First of all, you should be saying sorry to him. Humble Kurt, thank you for the $4.99. The dude sitting with Math asked him if he wanted to talk about it, and Math wasn't mad. Selective energy, exactly. Jay Frank, I appreciate you, fam. I agree. I don't even know who that guy is. Jay Frank with the $4.99. Math on sounding dumb as fuck. Mad at the people that had his back this whole time. Salute DME. Bring out the shacks for him, bro. Appreciate you, Jay Frank. Love you guys, man. I just hate hypocrites, man. And I hate when people try to insult our intelligence, bro. Trying to talk about, oh, this is hurting his deal with something because the actual allegation can go away if people don't blog on it, bro. Like, how stupid does he think we are, bro? All right? You're the one who used Cap's situation, all right, for, I don't know, views. Why did you do this blog, bro? For views, apparently, right? It's called Read Between the Lines. Attention, all you bloggers. You've had a meltdown on Twitter about this all freaking day. This is insane. You're insane, all right? And to say that, well, I was mad at Caps, but I'm not mad at him anymore because of his situation, so I forgive him when there's nothing to forgive. You owe him an apology. You owe everyone in this community an apology for the way you've been acting all day. Maybe you should go back to bed and wake up and realize how stupid you've been acting all day. And actually, if you did come out and apologize for the first time in your life, all right, maybe you can find some closure here and move on with your life. And maybe the DME curse, which is probably going to be put upon you now, can be lifted. But just like Anwar and all the rest of them, you guys just have to get the curse put on you.
Now I gotta wonder if there's anything genuine about you motherfuckers. I really gotta wonder that now.
No, we gotta wonder that about
Is there anything genuine about y'all? Are y'all worth even talking to? I gotta wonder. Now, I understand that people are gonna have their own opinions about everything. And I don't care about everybody's opinions. If I did, I would have been out this culture a long time ago. But I actually care about this culture. I actually want to see it advance. I actually have my own dreams and passions that I want to reach the higher heights. Doesn't everybody want that? Doesn't everybody want that? And if you're somebody who's reporting on media, all I'm asking is
shut up.
Be more factual.
Be more factual? That's not what you're asking. You're asking for us to not speak on it at all. You're not talking about facts. What is he, bro? What is he saying here?
End of this, like, what's the end goal of this? What? It doesn't even make no sense because now no one even believes you. You sitting here tomorrow, y'all not gonna break me. You're not gonna break me. Listen here, boo boo. No one's trying to break you. Like, let me say this like this once again.
If anyone should be mad, it should be Kiki. We have been dragging her all through these YouTube streets, through the mud, calling her a liar. She should be the one that got all this energy for everybody, not you.
I would hope
Bizarro world.
Math did not do this. True. But I definitely would hope you was not making this up. So me personally, I feel like there was consensual sex and you tried to stop somewhere in the end. I mean, that's the only thing I can see because you're not saying he forced you to do anything in all reality. Rape is such a scary word. You didn't say anything about your clothes being ripped off or nothing. You really didn't. So at the end of the day, I guess we want to know, did y'all have consensual sex? And we have to ask you, since you're the one who put it out here, we have to ask you this. I'm saying, did you have consensual sex or not? Like, it's really an open and shut case. Is that picture from a car accident, or was it from you going, you know what I'm saying, to see what was going on with you? When you took the cab home, why you ain't just go to the hospital then? Like, I just don't understand none of this. I'm saying, I seen you said, I know rape victims it's a touchy subject and they need their own healing. I understand that, but I don't know why you would put this energy out there if you wasn't ready to follow up with it. Like, you just slandered this man ridiculously and he's doing this thing. That's not fair. Like, that's not, I don't care how you cut that. That's really just not fair. And that's just that. It should not be that simple that you can throw this allegation out here and now we supposed to all crucify Math, even though that's kind of what happened in the beginning anyway, which is what you wanted to happen. You wanted everyone to turn their back on him, but you messed up with the picture. You messed up with the picture. That's what made people realize, yo, she's lying. You see what I'm saying? And you probably started peeping the comments, and that's why you really been going like that. No one's even talking about this situation no more. Like, and then another.
Exactly. No one was talking about the situation no more, but you brought it back up.
Away from things you don't really know about. And if you're really concerned for those battle rappers who've been on your channels, who's helped you get monetized videos, who's helped you make money.
All right, I'm done talking about it. Fuck it, man. It's just so I've said enough. Who cares? All right, Math, that's it. I'm done. We're done with you. All right, just if in case you missed it, this is what he had to say.
I'm on my shit tonight, son. I'm on my shit tonight, son. Y'all spoke to Angry Fan, he called me to check up on me. And then he did another fucking blog on that bullshit. Yo, Angry Fan, I'm not feeling you, son. Fuck you, bro. Yeah. Fuck you, bro. Yeah, I was there. Fuck you, my nigga. You wanna talk about that whole thing? Fuck you, my nigga. But fuck you, Angry Fan. Like, I'm not feeling that, bro. I'm not feeling that, bro.
So what I want to talk about, right? Because you know, it kind of ties into this before we get out of here. And I love all you guys, man. Thanks for rocking with me, man. All right, I'm not gonna address this trash anymore. It's the most ridiculous thing. All right, you got my 2 cents. Take it or leave it, Math. I think it's disgusting what you did. I think it's disgusting. Here, you can take the shoe. All right, you can bang it on your fucking self, bang it on your fucking head. I don't give a shit. All right, fucking bullshit. The way you've approached this. All right, it's all got brought up again because you talked about it, because you brought it back into the spotlight. All right, this is all your fault, bro. And honestly, it's absolutely ridiculous. And it just shows you the different ways people handle these situations. All right, you got a problem with Battle Truth, then fucking address Battle Truth, right? Why are you going after Angry Fan? Like seriously, bro. Like, I can't say his name because I'm gonna show him. Like, oh, get the fuck out of here, bro. Instead, you're just gonna attack everybody else and lump everybody else into one little big thing. Like, come on, bro. We're not doing that. But this is what I want him. Matt said, "Oh, we ruined this big opportunity for him because bloggers kept talking about it 3 weeks ago, and now this opportunity is gone, you know, for him, and blah 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 blah." Well, let me ask you something about opportunities, huh? Let me ask you something, guys, about opportunities, huh? Let me ask you about that. So, y'all saw what happened with Nick Cannon, right? He said what he said, okay, and the people, the powers that be, you know what I'm talking about, the powers that be, they weren't feeling it, okay, and they canned him. They got rid of him. Out of here, all right, because you can't talk about certain people, all right, whoever controls, you know what I'm talking about, all right. You can't talk about certain people. They got all the power, and they're gonna get rid of you if they don't like what you say. Whether you agree with Nick Cannon or not, you can't talk about it now. He's backtracked and he got on his knees and he's literally begging for an apology. Now let me ask you guys something. All right, the caffeine deal. Who's part of the caffeine? Who's backing caffeine? You got Fox, you got Cox, you got all these other corporations backing caffeine. Let me ask you something. How about when those people get a hold of a B-Dot versus JC battle? Huh? And then those people are like, well, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this shit? How do you think they're going to feel? Do you think that's going to be an issue? Huh? Or do you think they're just not going to care? This is my problem with this whole caffeine deal. This is my problem, because now you got Fox and all these corporations and this and that, and it got their money invested in this, all right? What if they watched the JC versus B-Dot battle? What if that battle was live on caffeine? Huh? What did JC say any different and B. Dot say any different that Nick Cannon said? Was there any difference? Huh? Please explain to me that one. I'm just asking for a friend. I'm not saying what's right and what's wrong, but if they watch that, if that JC B. Dot battle was on caffeine, you don't think the higher ups at Fox or something might have had something to say about it? Huh? And then what? They're gonna fire everybody? They're gonna fire Smack? And they're gonna own you, or do they own URL like they own fucking whatchamacallit? Wildin' Out? Nick Cannon's begging for his company. Oh, please, it's my show, I built it. Is that what Smack said? That's my show, I built it. No one thought about that one, did they? What did you guys think? When Fox and Cox, yeah, I know, weird, right? Fox and Cox and all these other corporations are involved now. You think you can just say what you want now? Hold on, guys, I got a beeping thing on.
Kill so it's real like I'm catching cases. Let the world know I plan to die. If I don't leave with what I came for and be denied. Now, my first round for the times that I spent in the cell. The second round for the media and the lies they tell. The third round for the pain that I felt inside. It's recognized, I won't be denied. When we ride, first rounds for the times that I spent in the cell. The second rounds for the media and the lies they tell. The third rounds for the pain that I felt inside. It's recognized, I won't be denied. When we ride,
what's the difference between JC and Nick Cannon? JC is a Hebrew Israelite. Am I correct? I don't know. I don't know a lot about this stuff. But is he not a Hebrew Israelite? Isn't that the whole issue with what Nick Cannon said? Am I bugging? Let's go to Nick Cannon's Twitter and see what the issue was. Let's see. What did Nick Cannon apologize for? I'm wondering. He's still going. He's still going. Oh. Look at the power. Look at the power they have, bro. This is insane. I hurt an entire community, and it pained me to my core. I thought it couldn't get any worse. Then I watched my own community turn on me and call me a sellout for apologizing. Good night, enjoy Earth. First and foremost, I extend my deepest and most sincere apologies to my Jewish sisters and brothers for the hurtful and divisive words that came out of my mouth during my interview with Richard Griffin. All right? Professor Griff! Public enemy! If you didn't know. On my podcast, I used words and referenced literature I assumed to be factual to uplift my community. Instead, turned out to be hateful propaganda and stereotypical rhetoric that pained another community. For this, I am deeply sorry. But now, together, we can write a new chapter of healing. Morning radio family, I have decided to take some time away from my radio show so I can commit myself to deeper, more thorough reflection and education. I will use this time to establish an action plan towards real, impactful change and advocacy aimed at bringing people together. I continue to express my gratitude to the rabbis, community leaders, and institutions who have reached out to me to help enlighten me. Their input and friendship will help me as I further commit myself to more profound learning and towards strengthening the bond between the Black and Jewish cultures every day going forward. Now you tell me you have no problems. You don't think there's no issues with this and this. I'm just the letter J doesn't exist in the Hebrew language, so when We take it off of your name. It explains how you're lying, Carter. B. Dot Wood. Take J off his name, Julian, and you lying, Carter. B. Dot was snapping. I don't care what anyone says. B. Dot knows to slow down his delivery. One of the greatest battles I've ever seen. I'm really disappointed on everyone on YouTube goes off of the crowd reactions. Bro, this battle is filled with everything that Cannon was saying. Everything. You don't think that'll be a problem when the higher-ups at Fox get a wind of this? It's the same people. Viacom, Fox, Panda. What up, Toe? It's the same. What do you think is going to happen? I'll wait. I don't get it, bro. I wonder if I could watch that, this one right here. It's on Jay Black's channel. Yeah, I probably could.
We at 3,330.
Lose the battle.
Talk to
moments that you don't see me not great. And I'm continuously on this platform counted out to lose the battle. And I walk. We're gonna start from. We just go to the last three. Let's just say the last three.
Get your round off.
DNA, Solomon, and B. Dot.
Walk me through the battle. How you feel about it?
That shit was lit. I mean, it was exactly what I expected.
Okay.
I mean, JC's great.
I agree.
JC do what he do, you know what I'm saying? And I do what I do.
Okay. So JC pretty much just said he won clear.
Of course he gonna say that.
Okay.
Come sit down and say he lost.
Now tell him the same shit. Tell him the same shit.
Tell me why you won then.
Tell him why you won.
Here's the thing with me. If you come in to hear information and shit that's applicable to real life,
then
you're gonna lean my way. If you come in to hear bars and shit like that, you're gonna lean JC way.
Okay.
Now a lot of the shit JC was saying, I'm gonna keep it at that. All that shit don't make no fucking sense. No, on some real shit. It don't make no sense to tell a nigga you can't be conscious and be gang affiliated because when you become conscious, your job is to still reach back to the hood. You feel me? So telling me to put my red rag down or something like that shit don't make no sense.
That's not what he's saying, B. Dot. Tell him what you mean, JC. Tell him what you're really saying, JC.
I'm saying though, that's not my approach. That's not my approach.
That's what you said in the bars.
My approach is you can't kill me if you trying to help me.
But here's the thing.
That's my approach.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If you in opposition, because I know he's in opposition to African spirituality, because he's a Hebrew Israelite.
He's a what? JC's what? He's a what? That's what Nick Cannon got in trouble for right there. That's why he had to apologize right there. Not everything else he said. Nothing about everything else he said. It was for the anti-Semitic remarks.
So, no, but see, you gotta understand me. I'm the person that understands that Africa is where we all are from.
You can't be a Hebrew then.
You're wrong. You're
can't be a Hebrew though.
You go find Hebrews now that understand.
What school you from?
Understand.
What school you from?
GLCC.
Oh, that's the problem. That's the problem.
That understands.
That's the problem.
That understands.
Shout out to ISUPK.
That Israel is on the tectonic African plate.
Okay, so you don't think the higher ups at Viacom, at Fox, wouldn't have an issue with what he just said? Yeah, I know. This conversation could not happen. This conversation could not happen on Caffeine. All right? And you know it. No.
They understand that today. That the Suez Canal is man-made.
That's cool.
They understand that today.
Cool. That's cool.
So
but here's the problem.
Everybody's African.
Damn, you talk like you rap, huh?
Facts.
Damn, calm
100%.
down, blood. Calm down. Here's the thing. You can't do that, though, because like I was breaking down, the curse of Ham, that's cursing African people. You know, from that biblical perspective.
Look, I'm not saying, I think people should be able to say whatever the fuck they want. I don't think Nick Cannon should have been thrown off for what he said. I don't think anybody should get thrown off for anything the fuck they say. If he wants to believe what he believes, if he wants to talk shit about what he wants to talk shit, so fucking what? If he wants to believe this, if he wants to believe that, everybody's allowed to have whatever the fuck they want to believe. Why are we kicking people off of shit? I don't fucking buy, I don't fucking rock with that shit for anybody or anything. I don't like that shit. I'm not saying I would. I'm saying they are. They are. And that could be a problem going forward with this caffeine deal. Because I've been saying this from... Do you remember when Tay-Rock said the Ariana Grande bar and everybody lost their mind and they were trying to cancel Tay-Rock on Twitter? The Ariana Grandes? How about T-Top? Kenneka Jenkins? You don't think it's going to happen again? Somebody's going to say something that's going to offend somebody? That's going to fuck up everything for Smack? All it takes is one stupid... Look, bro, that Nick Cannon interview happened, I think, a year ago and just got released. And now Hitman Holla got fired on his day off. Charlie Clips got fired on his day off. Conceited Sharon, they got fired on their day off from an old interview. And Nick Cannon has bended the knee and apologized. Why is he apologizing? He has to. Did you not hear Nick Cannon before the apology? Y'all owe me an apology. I'm suing you guys. Y'all don't fucking tell me what to do. Hour later, I'm sorry. I was wrong. Please forgive me. That's power. However you feel about it, that's fucking power. That they were able to get Nick Cannon to flip the switch like that. Like that. I'm not asking you to believe in Nick Cannon or not to believe in Nick Cannon and what he's saying and what he did. Either way, I don't care. That's on you. You can have your opinion on however you feel about Hebrew Israelites or whatever the fuck. All right? I want you to just look at the situation from the outside looking in. He said something, which is whatever. I've heard people talk like that. Why? I don't know why that offends anybody. Who gives a shit? Right? Whatever. That's what Nick Cannon believes. Fine. Congratulations. Whatevs. All right? Someone got to him. Someone got to him, bro. And now look at him. And not only did he have to apologize, now he's got his own people against him now because he apologized. Like he said in that tweet. Everyone's churned on him. So now everybody hates him. That's fucking power, bro. And you guys know who I'm talking about. He didn't get in trouble for the melanin talk and all that other stuff. No. No, he didn't get in trouble for that. He didn't, remember, he called Eminem a racist and all this stuff. Remember all that? The whole thing? Nobody cared about that. I can't even say it on YouTube. Or my channel could be in trouble. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, God help you.
Perspective, he know that. If I call some real Hebrews from ISUPK, they were supposed to be here today. They'll tell you that too. They'll tell you fuck Africans. They have said that before. So just because
in your rounds?
No.
Now,
Can I interject? Just because, let me talk.
Go ahead.
Just because he's from a certain group of Hebrew Israelites, he don't speak for the whole Hebrew Israelite nation. You feel me? So what I'm trying to tell you, biblically based, that's not true.
That's
so
another
when a nigga.
This is fucking funny. These two, man. I fuck with B-Dot though, man.
Always get in front of me in these battles and say, how you blood?
Even though B-Dot's tripping right here.
How you conscious? That shit goofy to me because it's like that's the whole point of it. If I can't go back to my hood and talk to some of the homies and give them information, then that shit don't make no sense. So did he have bars? Of course. But it's easy to convince a crowd that don't give a fuck about the shit I'm kicking. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All respect. Listen, I started my second round saying I'm not even about to get into no religious debate or awakening or no shit like that. He believe what he believe, I believe what I believe, and like I said, you can do history.
I don't believe, I know.
No, he believe what he believes.
I don't believe.
Listen,
I don't know.
he tell me.
B-Dot has PTSD going on. All right? Because like how Twerk has PTSD whenever someone starts choking.
What I believe came from a white man, and Egyptology came from a white woman.
It's getting deep right now.
It's not. We're not about to do
See,
that.
when you talk about, see this nigga weird, bro.
We're not doing
You
that.
can't talk about Egyptology. I'm not an Egyptologist. I practice West
What is
African
Kemet?
spirituality.
What is Kemet?
See, that's a problem, bro. You think I'm claiming to be Commission?
No, I ain't saying you claiming to be commission.
So as a Pan
It's on your neck.
So it's a sign of Nefertiti. So
From where?
But
From where?
But listen though.
From where?
It's from Egypt.
Exactly. I'm through.
But I'm a Pan-African. This nigga. Let me explain to you what this shit means. When you Pan-African, you venerate the whole continent. You feel what I'm saying? So you show love to the whole continent. So you don't pick
JC rage quit.
one section. You show love. See, I'm too much for I shouldn't be battling. I shouldn't be battling, bro, because little weird niggas like that get to talk like that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga don't know shit. The nigga don't know what the fuck he talking about. When you a Pan-African, you give respect to all the countries on the continent. That's the whole point of Pan-Africanism, my nigga. But I shouldn't be battle rapping if goofy niggas like that can't understand that shit.
Yeah, he really going in on JC, bro. What the fuck, bro? This is what happens when you talk religion and this shit, man. Like, everybody gets so emotional. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just kind of let it go, man. All right, let people believe what they want, man. You do you, I'll do me, and don't get so upset about our beliefs, man. Like, you know, only one person it matters to, right? You know what I'm saying? You believe what you believe. If you believe in a higher power, then believe in a higher power. If you don't, you don't. All right? And according to you, if you do believe in that, then it doesn't matter what anybody else believes. Unless you're trying to save everybody. Like Christians try to do, we're gonna, you got to save everybody, but I don't know.
Like, he know I'm a real one. That's why he got up.
I will say this. I'm gonna give you a chance to talk. You're addressing one thing. He has a shirt on.
Oh,
He's,
God!
I don't know what the fuck that was.
Shame!
He walked away
Shame!
upset.
Shame!
No! That nigga talking about. See, so you can create rematch. You can create a narrative to the crowd that just gonna go with it.
Right.
I could be like, if I'm battling, I could be like, yeah. And the other week I saw Jay Black slap this bitch, and you could be like,
slap no chick.
you feel me? And the crowd would be like, oh, you did, nigga? You slapping bitches, Jay Black? So he just
Jay Black don't hit women.
B-Dot, I feel like you were slept on. I felt like when they called your name, you didn't really get the reaction, and I felt like a lot of the stuff that you were saying was overlooked. Now, what I will say is, on the surface, it may look like JC did a little bit better. But to me, I feel like I have to watch that again.
Because I said the same thing.
Because you had a lot of great material. And I can't declare a winner. First of all, I didn't see the second round. So I cannot declare when I was talking to Rain. I didn't see the second round, but I seen the first and the third. I need another look, but I felt like the battle was good. There's a lot of animosity between you two. You can tell. There's a lot of animosity, but I think you did great. I feel like you did good. Whether they, you always come prepared, and I can appreciate that. I love the substance and what you were saying. You took a different approach to JC because everybody does the same approach to JC. 85% of the time, your approach was a lot different, and I felt
he opened it up and then closed it right away. Like the dance is like I said this and then went back to what you're doing.
The only thing that I didn't agree with is you going first, and the reason why, and I said this before you got on here, I felt like when you go first, you get that initial pop. You get that it's like pandering to the crowd. You get that initial pop, but then it goes away. I felt like when you go first, there should be a plan. And I didn't see the plan, and I didn't see
the plan for me was my first time on URL in New York. If he were to have a really strong first round, I didn't want to be jolted by it. You know what I'm saying? And two reasons. I wanted to come out first and make sure I get the crowd first.
Right.
And
you can stay here. You know what I mean? That's all you right there.
Good. Oh.
That's all you.
Oh, no, man.
Oh,
this motherfucker hard.
Initiation. You see what I'm saying?
Whoa.
That's your size whenever, you know what I mean?
Man, this shit real. Hey, got my name on there. Yeah. Hey, this shit, let me shake it.
What, did he get champion of the night? Remember? Geechee wins everything. He was champion of the night, champion. This guy's hustling, bro. He's hustling everybody. Fucking Geechee been hustling all day. He don't want everything, bro. Champion of the year, champion of the night. Him and Jay Black just be giving Geechee that money. Everything.
Okay.
I appreciate that, man. For real, Black. For real. For real, man.
Big things right there. Big things.
For real, man. We working, man. I'm trying to look, man. I just want to say, man, for people that's watching, like he said it before, man. Not even just the money being real, just the fact that he done brung incentive to make dudes go harder again is a big thing, man. And and it's real every time, So hey, man.
If it's real, you can tell. You can see it in their eyes. Oh, I'm glad we loosened up after that beginning, man. I don't want to have another blog like we did today, man. That's just so stupid, man. Math, man, you're the worst, man. Just get over yourself, man. Just wake up and get over yourself, man. All right, you out here. You've been playing victim your whole battle rap career. You try to destroy Hollow's career. Now you're playing. Now you're crying, man. Just get over yourself, man. Salute to Geechee Gotti, bro.
And hey, man, I don't know what y'all doing, but finna throw this ring on. You hear me? Yeah,
And
man.
how important is that for the West in a sense?
That's big.
You and beat down right now?
No, that's big because I feel like it's shifting the landscape of how people usually look at battle rap to just being predominantly East Coast or Midwest, where it was always the Midwest movement, East Coast. You only had a few like West Coast artists that even got the shot on URL, like you know what I mean? Like so now, right now, we got 3 of us on the court at the same time, and we coming to work. I feel like this shit is like
Hey, all right. So what else is going on? What's it called? Happened today? Relationship Thursdays. Any highlights? Any highlights from relationship? I need a laugh, bro. I need a fucking laugh. Somebody give me a laugh, man. I need a laugh after the stream today. After this stupid stream today, we need a laugh, man. What could we laugh about, man? What could we laugh about?
All right, let's talk about these battles. So hold up. So Twerk, let me ask you real quick. How did you call? What battle y'all won? I know he doing some other stuff. You on the phone, whatever. Came up just say what's up. What battle y'all want to have Twerk's opinion on? Real quick. Light versus Rock or Surf versus Lux? All right, wait a minute. Surf versus Lux.
Lux 2-1, but Surf still a GOAT.
He said Lux 2-1, but Surf still a GOAT. I don't know if y'all can hear him or not. I mean, we got
Lux 2-1, but Surf still a GOAT. He's still who he is. Y'all gotta stop just killing niggas.
Clean up a little. Oh, fuck.
You know what I mean? All right, and I'm excluding myself from this conversation. I'm not talking about me when I say this. So don't jump me, but like a nigga like Saga, who I'm talking about. This nigga been killing niggas back to fucking back. Killing niggas. He ain't lost in God knows how long.
That's a fact.
He choked one time and y'all crucified him. Like, calm down, man. Give a nigga some room for error. I'm not talking about me, because I done fucked up 1,000 times. So, that shit is well deserved. But I'm talking about niggas like Saga. Surf done fucked up a few times, but he coming off. He just, what's that shit? Geechee?
Yeah.
They just wigged out on Geechee. Gave off great ass performance. He come Lux, he choked, and y'all killing him. Like, give niggas room for error, man. And like I said, I'm not talking about myself. I'm excluding myself from that conversation, but I got Lux 2-1. I got Lux winning the first, Surf winning the second, and Lux winning the third.
All right. And Daylight and Rock?
Part of Saga, man. That's just...
Yeah, I agree, man. We're going to talk about Saga.
Yeah, and let me just say, I'm sending nothing but good words to Saga, good energy to Saga right now, because it shit happens. It is what it is. Shit happens. I'm not making no excuses for it. It's known. You're supposed to be well prepared.
That's a
but
fact.
they also have Ultimate Madness coming up, things like that. But shit happens.
He been killing niggas.
He has been, and that was my thing.
He been killing niggas.
In all 3 rounds.
In
all 3 rounds, he's been killing people. Like,
Him and Nitty was debatable.
2000.
Him and Nitty was debatable.
He beat Nitty, bro.
I'm not going to let you get that
so
well.
even if it's debatable,
Right.
Saga got a debatable with
Rum fucking Nitty. That's a fact.
Come on, bro.
What's up, man? It's not preparation, Stacks. It's not preparation, Stacks.
It happens.
I love these guys. They're hilarious. We love you, Anwar and Rita. We love you. The A&R show.
Right. No, I agree.
Twerky.
On Twitter. Never was he trending for nothing good that he did. But as soon as he
It's not preparation, Stacks. That's the part.
How many bad takes can these battle rappers and these media lights, all right, can they have? How many bad takes? How many takes does it take to get to the middle of that? How many bad takes can they have, bro? Who are these people? Who are they? What the fuck is this? All right, Twerk's crying, Anwar's crying, Rita's crying. What is wrong with everybody?
That y'all don't get. So again, a couple weeks ago, Twerk, you back out for this one. A couple weeks ago, I was telling y'all, Twerk, it's not preparation. Sometimes shit happens. Have you ever at work or in a conversation forget what you was about to say?
No.
Has that ever happened to you? Like, it happens, bro. Like, it happens. Well, John Last, listen, if you said it's never happened, salute to you. I promise you it will happen.
Definitely. And my job is basically,
He's never forgot.
You be smoking loud. You know the fucking vibes. You know the effing vibes, girl. So it happens when you're smoking loud.
That's what he was getting ready to say.
With my job, I basically have to do public speaking.
It's not lawyer
there
shit.
are times where it's like, damn, I forgot about this part or I forgot about that part. Shit happens.
Wait a minute. Let me ask y'all a question. Who's the most consistent on URL? Everybody loves Lux. Lux has choked before. Y'all want to say Geechee. Geechee's had stumbles. Rock choke versus Pat Stay. Don't forget that.
Geechee's had stumbles. not preparation, Stacks. Anybody else got some good takes in battle rap lately?
You know what I'm saying? Like Rum Nitty choked against John, choked against Shine. It happens, y'all. It happens. That's all. So I'm definitely not writing Saga off. Saga, Shine don't choke. Okay, all right. I mean, I'll give you Shine. Like, I ain't gonna argue too much. But again, the point is.
Bro, look at this. This says it all, bro. This says it all. Oh my god, bro. I don't have any blogs like this, bro. I don't have. In 3 years, I've never had a blog that has more dislikes than likes. I'm pretty sure I haven't. And it's not just like by a little, it's by a lot. This is hilarious, man. And the only blogs that I have that have a lot of dislikes are the ones where people think it's a fucking bootleg. Because it'll be like a recap, and I'll post a screenshot of the battle. And everybody thinks it's the bootleg, and everyone in the comments be like, "I thought this was the bootleg, bro. Oh, fuck you, bro. Why you clickbait, bro?" That's the only time, not from my actual opinions.
It happens to the best of us, and this is not something that Saga is known for. That's the thing.
Oh yeah, John and Surf. You're right. It's a good one.
Something happens once, twice in somebody's career. Now y'all wanna? Oh, he don't belong on this. Has Hitman ever choked? I don't know. Mook never choked. I mean, I hear y'all. But think about how many battle rappers, and y'all got three people.
Think of the ratio of battle rappers who have choked versus the ones who haven't.
Can we get a stat
There's a
on
higher
that,
ratio
LTBR?
of battle rappers who have even once choked, slipped up. There's a higher ratio of that than battle rappers who haven't. Shit happens. You cannot.
Pause. Where's he at? Where's he at? Just notice. Oh, he ain't here.
Was it, huh?
Why doesn't he have his shirt on?
I can add you to my live daddy.
Why doesn't he have his shirt on? Come on.
Hello.
Add me to this shit.
Hello.
You hear me?
Hello, Jonathan. Can you hear me?
Jonathan.
I sure can.
How are you?
I heard you was sending for me. Why you sending for me?
I'm watching your live. I'm just watching you talk shit. Like, I mean, I see niggas celebrating my losses and shit like it's they wins.
Who's niggas? I ain't celebrating. I ain't celebrating.
I retweeted a few things you said.
I didn't celebrate.
Did you pop some rose too? You pop some rose too?
Why would I celebrate because somebody else beat your ass? What they got to do with me?
Huh?
Why would I celebrate because somebody else beat your ass? What they got to do with me?
Because you wanted them excited niggas that you the type of nigga that, you know what I mean, like that heard a nigga, you know what I mean, like not literally got shot, but heard a nigga got shot and get excited.
Nah, I'm definitely not one of them niggas.
Yeah, I am. When a nigga,
I'm definitely not one of them niggas. I don't like you getting fucked up by somebody else. That don't do nothing for me.
No.
I didn't want to battle you just because I just want to see you lose. I don't want to see you lose, nigga. I actually look stupid because I was rooting for you.
Okay.
What's wrong with these? What's the problem? What's the problem, Cortez? You bunch of New York bums. Always think you know everything about fashion. We rock these in Detroit. What? They're the only Jordans that are comfortable. Oh, you gotta wear uncomfortable shoes to be cool? I don't think so. Here, take it. Take it. You do it. Take it.
Talk your shit. Because I was rooting for you. My whole thing is you was talking shit to me, saying you better than me. Now another nigga fucking you up. That don't prove nothing. That don't prove nothing. Like that don't.
I am better than you.
You're not. You're not. And I don't even got no sting when you say that no more. Like that don't
that's
even
fine.
like you can't even.
That's I mean it's never listen. See, but that's the thing. Like
the only Jordans I honestly low key like. They're the only comfortable ones. And Cortez out here talking shit.
It should have never had no sting. I'm glad that you.
I asked everyone at my bar. Oh, we don't wear low top 11s? Everyone's like, yeah, we do. Low top 11s are fire. They're fire.
That you learned it. That should have never had no sting. You are good, John.
Because you talk good. Cassidy had sting in his interviews too at one point.
I'm no Cassidy.
I'm just saying, like that sting don't mean nothing.
I'm no Cassidy.
You're right. You are no Cassidy because Cassidy can actually get through a round without choking.
So can I ask you a question?
What's up?
So do what I did. So what happened with me and Lux? Does that have anything to do with me and you? Anything?
You think the 13s are that comfortable? Yeah, they might. But bro, these are super comfortable, man. Come on. These are super comfortable.
Nah, I just said it don't. But if you get up there with Lux and lay an egg, I'm supposed to expect you to just be totally locked in for me? You already feel like I'm below. You already feel like you had more to prove with Lux, right? You ain't got what you got to prove with me.
I got nothing to prove with none of you niggas, John.
Nah, you got to prove something.
I
Somebody.
got nothing to prove with none of you niggas, John.
It's looking ugly right now. I'm not
I
gonna
got nothing to prove
lie.
with none of you niggas, John.
This is battle rap. You're not a better battle rapper than me. That's all. You can't argue that. I don't know how can you argue that. But you
I don't want to argue though. That's not what I didn't join. I didn't
See, I didn't know that the 11s weren't trendy. I had no idea. The first I heard about this was from Cortez, but I'm no fasciato. You know, I thought all the Jordans were legit. I didn't know that like Jordans, like any 1 through 14 at least, that there was an issue with any of them. But hey,
I didn't pull up the argument.
I have all 1 through 14. I have different colorways of some of them. I have the most Jordans I have are the low top 11s. I have the snakeskin ones. I have the gray and white snakeskin ones, and I have the black and red or all black kind of snakeskin low top 11s. I have all the low top 11s. So I don't know, man. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. How about that one? When they got bald heads, I'm wearing braids, right, Pac? Right, Pac?
So what is this about then? What is
Jay Frank with the $2.99. John will wash Surf? I ain't mad at that. At this point, I ain't mad at that. I mean, I'm not excited. If Surf couldn't show up for Lux like John is saying, what makes me think he's gonna show up for John?
Like, well, I didn't tell people to go find John to argue.
I mean, we always arguing, right? Nah? Debating, what you call it?
That's not what I'm here for.
What you here for? What you here for?
Somebody gotta like take out my anger. Like I gotta take out my anger on somebody.
I'm not him.
All my retro 11s are dirty.
I'm not him. I'm not the one.
I wore them so much.
To take your anger out on. I'm not him. That's not even. It's still. That's really not a smart move to do right now. It's really not. You need a bounce back. You need somebody that's gonna make you look good. I'm not him. It's gonna look worse because you're gonna try.
When you free?
Never free.
You always busy?
Nah, I'm never free.
When you free?
Never free.
Lenny Pond said the same exact thing you just said. Cortez needs to worry more about Cardi. Oh, that is so fucking funny because I told her that.
When you free for me?
Surf.
Jonathan.
Surf.
When you free for me?
Raja.
When you free for me?
You care about battle rap now again?
No.
I need to know. Like, I need to know. Because I just want to know where your focus is at.
No.
Nah, you don't care?
What if my focus was just specifically beating your ass? What if I said I don't care about battle rap, but my focus was specifically beating your ass?
Why your focus is on beating my ass all of a sudden?
No, I just said what if I...
Why does everyone want to fight John? Ace on me? Fuck him. Whore. You whore. Surf, what if I just want to beat your ass, John? What the fuck, bro?
Said that it's not. It's really not. I seen some tweets. I was looking for Cortez too. I'm only speaking to, there was some fans that pissed off on me. I added some fans, added some haters, added some battlers, That's all. I just said, all I said was, what if that was my focus? Then what? What if you was my focus? Then what?
I'd be flattered.
Oh, that's all I was asking. Just asking that, then what?
I mean, it ain't like, still don't scare me. I mean, that's what's up. But
that's what's up. For sure.
But don't get it twisted. I wasn't celebrating. I don't like I said, you losing the Lux. It still wasn't me that punched you in your mouth.
Yeah, and I mean, like, only the niggas that shot me can say they shot me. Nobody else.
Like I don't get points for what Lux did. Like that's why I don't.
Nobody do except Lux. Nobody do. That's the crazy part. Nobody do. It's a fucking parade outside. Like it's a parade right now outside. You feel me? Because Surf dropped the ball. Nobody don't get no piece but Lux.
Yeah. He was talking crazy. Like you might not even be top 10. He was talking that crazy.
This what I don't like. That's the part I don't like. We gonna like if we gonna be honest. Like we gonna be what we gonna do is be honest. You feel me? We can agree that okay, Surf lost, but we also could agree that like that does not change. Once you get to a point where you battling Lux, like that shit don't change your stock, bro.
It's not just Lux though, sir. You act like it's just one battle where this shit happened. It's not just that.
I won those battles. Like regardless of how you feel about him, John, I won. If you want to argue one of them, cool. I won. Still, John, I won. That's
you
what
feel
niggas hate. I beat Top.
You feel like you won more battles than you lost? That's
do I feel like question. I won? You said, do I feel like I won more battles than I lost?
Yeah.
I feel like I have a bunch of classic debatable battles. You know me. We talk outside this. I'm totally cool with that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like.
What are Surf's classic debatables? I don't think Rum Nitty's a classic. I don't think that Reed Dollars was a classic. Lux definitely wasn't a classic. Is Geechee a classic? It's a good battle. Hitman is a classic. Is Big T a classic? Yeah, I guess. Suge ain't no classic. Tay-Rock ain't no classic. Like, what are these classics? T-Top's a classic? All right. T-Top, Big T, Hitman. What else? What else? Cal? No. Khan? Rock ain't no classic. Rock? Tay-Rock? And Surf? Tay-Rock. Which
that shit, if you want to put the tie column in, that shit might be like, if you want to say five or like 6'4" or some shit, 6'3" and 5 or some shit like that, like for sure. I'm cool with that, John. You know that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with classic.
With a record like that, you would say you top 10 with a record like that?
This battle's big.
There's no such thing as records, bro. Stop with this. Stop trying to trick people.
You just
said
it, yo.
I'm running this place.
Stop trying to trick
gun on
people.
my waist when I'm airing them.
No, you just asked me what I was.
In that room, in a planetarium, you gangbang. What?
I said, bro, no, actually, I have more debatable than anything. I have more classics than anything.
You guys ever heard the
I have more classic.
Battle Truth's Battle Truth is impersonation of Surf rapping? It's so perfect. Bro, it is so fucking funny, bro. Battle Truth doing some Surf rapping is the best thing ever, bro. Yeah, I guess you're right about Surf. It is a good battle. It's a good battle. It's got almost 3 million views. Who watched it in 2020? Who's watching it in 2019? Oh, bro. Play it then? I gotta find it. I don't know enough. Bro, Battle Truth has 1,000 blogs.
Than anything. That's my point. I have more classic than anything. You're not about to trick me into tricking the people and thinking that it's John. No, it's no. What's your record, John? You don't know because you got 97 fucking battles.
All right,
you just battle. That's what you do. You battle. Exactly. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. You ask me, I'm winning. I got a winning record. If by my bank account, I got a winning record. And that's
how you got clear losses in the sport to where there's no record? That's not good.
What?
You got clear losses.
You have no clear
losses in a debatable sport. That's not good.
You have no clear losses.
That's one thing that counts.
Anytime I got a clear loss is if I don't show up. Nobody has rapped better than me.
If they rap more than you, they rap better than you. If they got more material out,
which one do you
they
think?
rap better than you.
You sound stupid.
Bro,
That's the dumbest
how many
shit you ever
fucking
said.
blogs?
Nigga, Bricks round was longer than me. That's not true, bro.
This nigga went back to Bricks.
We just talking about time. We talking about time. Time doesn't mean shit. A longer round doesn't mean better material, Jonathan.
I said if a nigga got more
from the
material.
moment he opened his mouth. That brother came walking out there eating
Apple Jacks. Throwing them at Lux's feet like, man, what are you doing, man? Like, this is some weirdo, creepy type stuff. Like, I just knew right then and there. I say, yeah, he done. You see defeat all over him. He done. But it's common sense. To some degree, it's hard.
Here it is.
Rounds. He was trying to remember his rounds. I'm like, yeah, he trying to remember his rounds. Who does that? I'm talking about he just kept going. I'm talking about literally walking around Lux in a circle like, yeah. Come on. Shots going to blaze off. Hold on with his head off. Mama coming out, will walk. Who you think you is? You came in for what? Why you here? It's made me dizzy, man. What he on, man? Like, dog, what? Man, what are you doing, man? Like, stand still. He was trying to remember his rounds. Couldn't get it. Kept bringing bars back from the beginning. All over the place, man. Lux was talking to that boy. See, you be watching a lot of Battle Truth too, Lux. Yeah, I peeped that. I caught that.
Why?
Yep. I caught that. Definitely caught that, brother. Right. Y'all remember that blog I did on Surf? When he was in the face-off talking about, come now. Trying to remember his rounds.
We gotta do it slow.
I'm like, yeah, he trying to remember his rounds. Who does that? I'm talking about he just kept going. I'm talking about literally walking around Lux in a circle like, yeah. Come on. Shots going to blaze off. Hold on with his head off. Mama coming out, will walk. Who you think you is? You came in for what? Why you here?
I can't.
It's made me dizzy, man. Y'all remember that blog I did on Surf?
The first
when
one?
He was in the face-off talking about everybody was saying he the new age dude, and then I put up the clips of him going back to 12 years. It was showing he ain't no new dude. He actually came in with Lux now. Lux bought that up. Lux bought that up
Why
and
you
touched
here?
on that. Lux was talking to that boy, though. Real talk. Lux was talking to that boy like a father would. He gave him a father talking, man. Lux was talking to him. I would have expected Lux to be more impactful, but he definitely got the job done. He definitely got the job done. He did what he came out to do. Sad thing about it is, only Surf could drop this ball like this. This was a beatable Lux. And you know what's sad about this? This was a beatable Lux. If Surf was as good as everybody think he is, he could have beat Lux. This wasn't really no dominating, explosive Lux like this. This was an average. It was an average good Lux. He was good and average, but it wasn't dominant.
I mean, I tend to agree. I really like Lux in this battle, but I agree with low-key agree with Battle Truth. It was a beatable Lux, and it was like a very good Lux, but it wasn't like Lux.
This Lux right here might have been the weakest Lux. This might have been the third. This was a subpar Lux.
I gotta watch it more. I really liked Lux's third. I really did.
This Lux wasn't better than the Verb Lux at all. This Lux wasn't better than the Clips Lux at all. This Lux wasn't better than the Hollow Lux at all. This Lux wasn't better than the Calico Lux at all. This Lux wasn't better than the Arsenal Lux neither. It fits somewhere between the Total Slaughter Lux.
No, man, no.
And maybe
better than
Arsenal Lux. But this Lux was definitely beatable. Sir just wasn't good enough to get it done. Which again, I have no excuses for him. And something really needs to be done about that. There's no excuses for you choking in these battles. When first of all, you...
What else has Battle Truth done lately? Important announcement.
And it's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. Like, man, really? Shouts out to Piper Boy, man, for breaking that story on the URL, selling the rights to the company to Caffeine, selling the rights to the URL to Caffeine.
Well,
yeah.
First of all, I know everybody's saying that. They sold the rights. The way I read it was they have exclusive. They gain exclusive rights to I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, it's definitely possible that they just. First of all, what got me is that they don't have any quality control over the product. That they could not pick who they wanted to do their production. That when Avo said, even URL could not get him on the production team. So that's like a red flag to me. Now, what it says in the article is that they gained exclusive rights to the Ultimate Rap League, which could mean to stream it on their platform. But it's not. It's really a gray area. It really could mean more. Now, because Caffeine isn't public, they don't have to disclose everything. They can just say whatever they want to say. But acquired exclusive rights. Okay. So, I mean, that can mean a plethora of different things. Exclusive rights meaning they got the rights to play it live. I don't know. It doesn't necessarily mean that Caffeine has bought the URL, but it could mean that. Exclusive rights, licensed it. Yeah, it's a fine line there. But everybody's running with it, saying they sold out. They sold the Caffeine. I don't know.
Yeah. Says a lot. Business is definitely different now.
Criteria is not a word. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Shut up.
Bring out a whole different
Shut up, France. Shut up.
A whole different perspective. One thing about the perspective is this. URL and them, man, y'all might as well come clean. Ain't no more.
But why would they? Dano, I'm not disagreeing with you or anything. I don't know. Why would they buy the catalog if they don't play? If they only show live shit? Do you think that maybe that in the future? Now, let me tell you this. If in the future what they do is, because they don't have to, it doesn't have to be live. They could still play pre-recorded stuff on Caffeine, but only shown live. Do you think they'll start playing battles? Like, if they start playing battles, old battles on Caffeine, like live, but old, you know what I mean? Then there might be something to say with that, right? But as of now, they don't do that. And as of now, it's weird because they really don't. Buying their old back catalog it wouldn't make sense unless they start doing what I just said. But I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's speculation. Whatever they're planning, they own the old shit too. You could be right. You could be right. I wonder what the payout was for smacking them. If it was actually worth it. And how much money they were making off of pay-per-views to go this route. Huh.
Oh, pulling our legs. Ain't no more promising us type of things. All that stuff y'all saying, man, it's crazy, man. I understand business, that you got to do what you got to do to get ahead in life and make your money. I get that. But like I just said in the
I'm still of the opinion, and I could be wrong, that caffeine as a whole will not be around in 2 years. I think caffeine will have been bankrupt out of whatever in the 2 years. Of course, I could be wrong. I don't see this business model working. Guys, their entire business model is on props, bro. They don't play. There's no advertising. They refuse to show ads on videos. There's no ads. There's no sponsors. There's just investors. And in their own words say their entire business model is props. Who the fuck's buying that much props, man? You think that's going to sustain their business? Props? Mind you, they've never made a profit. And, I'm not saying they should have. But, it's still early. But they're spending a lot of money here on URL and all this other shit. I mean, not really, though. What else? Besides URL, what do they really... Well, they have... They threw a bunch of money at Offset and Doja Cat. I don't think that really panned out. And Drake isn't doing anything. They just got Drake to... props is that stupid shit for the chat. When they drop in the chat like this, the 3-0 and the little symbol like this? You have to buy that. You have to literally buy these and drop them in. And we did the research, right? We did the research. In order for me to make $100 as a streamer, people have to drop me $600 worth of props in my live stream for me to make $100. $600 in props. Now, we checked my caffeine the other day, and I stream every once in a while on there. Not much, though, but every once in a while. And I have accumulated a total of 429 props, and $100. $100 is a 9,000 props, and it costs 100. It costs, bro. It's a lot of money, man. Look at this. Well, you guys can't see it. It's $250 for $4,200 worth of props. Come on, man. What the fuck? And the props don't do anything. Like, come on, man.
Blog.
And that's the only source of revenue. I'm not just speculating that. This is what they said. This is them saying that's the only source of revenue. This is not me. They said this. There's zero advertising. They don't sell ads. There's no ads on their videos, and there isn't. There's no ads anywhere on caffeine. You click on a video, there's no ads playing. And their 100% business model is props.
Earlier today, what y'all doing for business is good for y'all. That's making the money off of it.
Do you mean think that the Sheik is from the Saudi investment that is involved? 100%. 100%. That's great.
But when it comes to what the core of what battle rap is, from the battle rappers to the bloggers to the people that's involved, like the avocados and them, and the fans, y'all destroyed battle rap from the inside. Give yourself a hand. Give yourself a hand. Congratulations.
What up, Fabo?
You accomplished.
You can't copy props.
You did it. We told y'all it was going to happen. We've been talking about this. There you have it. Y'all did it. Y'all did it. I mean, hey, congratulations. Pat yourself on the back. Y'all succeeded in having brothers separated and divided. Y'all succeeded in not being loyal to the people who were there with y'all from day one. Y'all succeeded. Congratulations in that. You succeeded in being unfaithful to the battle rap community and fans as a whole, not making out on your promises, not delivering when you're supposed to be delivering, promising us things that we was not going to get, allowing the inside to come in to change up everything that it actually was supposed to been about. So we thank you. Congratulations for that. Congratulations for that. Congratulations for the separating the bloggers unity. Congratulations for that. Forcing us to compete and go against one another as a result of who has to pledge their loyalty to you, who have to surrender their voice over to you, who have to be criteria and have an agenda rather than just doing it for the love of their heart and speaking their mind and how they feel. Congratulations. Congratulations for taking away anything genuine, real, and true that you supposed to stand for. Congratulations for being the most disrespectful league ever in battle rap history. At the same time, the most greediest, the most prideful, the most arrogant.
All right, so this is the website that I look it up. And Caffeine is now the 107th, 162,000th most viewed website in the world and the 36,000th most viewed website in the United States. As far as gaming, video consoles, and rankings, they're the 3,866, which is, Now, when they announced the deal with Caffeine back in February, remember we checked it, and at the time they were 177,000. So since the URL whatever the streaming rights acquisitions, Battletruth makes me, I can't speak when I listen to them. Acquisitions. Since the merger, right? They have gained 70,000 in the ranking. Okay, they have gained 70,000 in the ranking, so they're up to 107,000 now. Of course, YouTube's number one in the world, globally, and of course, locally. But and then total visits is 404,000 a month. It looks like average visit duration's 47 minutes. Pages per visit 2, bounce rate 54. I don't know what that means. And then look, by country. Wow, yikes. It's only in America? In Canada. They're not anywhere else? Australia, UK. And that's it. They're not anywhere else. 49% America, Canadian 16, UK 6, Australia 2, Denmark 1. If you compare that to YouTube, Mixer's gone. See, Mixer's gone, right? Mixer, even though Mixer's gone, there's still 3,000. They're not even around. Is Mixer still there? Let me see. I know Mixer's went bankrupt, but are they still is it still up? Mixer.com. I guess, is it still here? Oh, wow. When does Mixer go away? Oh, no, it is gone. Nothing there. Maybe it's still here. I don't know. This is Mixer.
You're tired? I feel you, bud.
I thought they were done. I thought they went bankrupt. I don't know. I don't think they're really around anymore. But they're still and if you compare that, I'm gonna go to YouTube. Okay, fine. Mixer been gone a while ago. It's still there though. There's still a website there. I don't know. And then you go to YouTube. which is obviously number one, but I did that wrong. Wait, they're number. Oh, well, because Google's number one. Google's number one. So YouTube's number two. Total visits. I mean, I know it's not fair. I know, but 31 billion to 404,000. 31 billion. And you actually get more of a longer engagement with caffeine at 47 minutes to 21 minutes on YouTube, but that's because of the video lengths. Pages per visit, 9 to 2. Bounce rate, apparently 25% bounce rate is better than 54. I would assume. I don't know. I don't know what bounce rate. I don't know what bounce rate is. But that's fucking funny. And then if you go to Twitch, is basically their main competition now. Twitch. Look at YouPorn. Twitch. All right. Twitch got 866 million compared to 404,000. Yeah, I don't know how you expect to live on props if you can't even break the 100,000 mark. Damn, Twitch has only 9 minutes of average visit duration. That's crazy. Pages per visit, 5, and then 26%. Still. What's Twitch? 40. 40! And number 57 in... Wait, hold on. How are they 40 globally and 57 in the United States? They're more popular in the globe, I guess. Damn, Twitch is more popular around the country. That's crazy. Let's get rid of caffeine. Let's see Twitch. Oh, yeah, look. Germany, 6.9. Russia, 5.8. Korea, France. United States is only 23%. That's crazy. Caffeine being used to launder money? I don't know, man. It's possible. Now, mind you, the 113 million they raised fell short of the 250 million they tried to raise. And they actually made excuses of why they couldn't raise as much money, and they blamed it on COVID. Like, they literally said, it's COVID. Did you know there's a pandemic going on? There's a pandemic going on. You know, and they kind of blamed it on COVID for that. So, you know, they're trying to raise 250, and they only were able to raise 113 million. So let's never forget that. People thought it was like a win that they raised that. That actually was a loss. Why are we fucking with caffeine again? I mean, you know. Yeah, the A&R show is definitely... They signed a partnership with caffeine. So, you know, you can watch them there exclusively.
Again, the most separate malicious division of a league to actually disrupt the harmony, the unity amongst brothers and sisters because you're greedy. Because you're greedy. Congratulations.
You played yourself.
Y'all self a hand. Y'all self a hand. Congratulations. Just like that. Just like that. So what do y'all have the power? So what do y'all have the power to do? What do y'all have the power to do? Since y'all have now made battle rap into a damn record label. What's the name of this record label? Huh? What's the name of this record label? Can you tell us? Right. Come on, man. This is really, really, really got to stop. Too late now, though. Too late now. So y'all done sold over y'all rights. Everything is owned by caffeine now.
I don't know if that's true, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
So with that being said, do this mean y'all continue y'all dirty tactics now? You continue to block RBE battles? Do you continue to tell battle rappers that they have the choice? They ain't have the choice, but you continue to give them ultimatums? Like, if you rap over here, we ain't working with you over here?
I ain't gonna lie. Being on Caffeine is scary, man. He is definitely it's scary, man, because they be watching you. They be like, what are you guys talking about on here? Hey, DME, you got the rights to play that. So who exactly are you bullying anybody? Your voice is actually a little bit loud, DME. What's happening here? They're bugging on there, bro. They're bugging on there. It's too. They be watching you, man. They literally have real people watching you to make sure you're not breaking rules, man. It's weird, man, to have something like that. There's nobody on YouTube watching you. There's too many people. Like, there's too many streams. There's too much going on. Ain't nobody watching us right now. But they actually, like, if we were live on there right now, there'd be someone from, like, that is a check mark or a partner watching us. Making sure we're not fucking around. It's weird. I mean, you could smoke anywhere, though. Weed's basically legal in America. I mean, then, you know, I don't really think that's a problem. You can smoke on YouTube. But, yeah, it's Anwar. Yeah, I don't know, man. They probably just bought the rights to the show, the Caffeine Battles, wherever they want. There are a lot of footage on URL on sale, the whole catalog. I don't know. We'll find out eventually, I know. But honestly, if you have to ask me, bro, I think they'll be bankrupt within a year or two. I don't see any Caffeine's North Korea stream. I don't see it lasting any longer. You know, I could be wrong, and I'm not wishing them to like fail. You know, it's just my gut feeling. You know, I've seen a lot of these platforms come and go, and those platforms I felt like had better business models than this one. I just don't see the business model. You know what they cited in their press release? They cited that the average user spends $24 on digital goods a month. Yeah, but not on props. They want you to think that they're like, we're gonna buy $25 a month on props. The average user spends that much on digital goods, like on Twitch subscriptions or on bits and like for Twitch and stuff, or you know, or like I think even like buying apps is considered digital purchases, like on your phone. You know, buying, you know, games on your phone and in-app purchases and stuff like that. Bits? I mean, prompts? I don't see it. I have yet, besides, what's his name? Who bought, someone in this chat bought props. Who was that? You admitted you had bought some money on, you spent some too much money on props. Other than that, I don't see anybody buying props, bro. A fight broke out on K-Shine's Dojo channel. Didn't flag it. A fight broke out on K-Shine's Dojo Caffeine channel? And Caffeine didn't a fight? Really? Was that today? I mean, they gotta get ads eventually, bro. You were watching it, P Black? It was almost fight. Was Tay-Rock there? Paying $5 for a foam fingers, bro. It's crazy. You spent 99 cents, bro. You have to, and again, you have to spend $600 for the fucking streamer to make 100. You got to give that whole 600 to the streamer. All right, where do I find this dojo shit at? K-Shine Dojo. Oh, they're gonna flag. They're gonna flag.
Can't be on the URL. I'm asking you. You.
15 minutes of fame flag. Not flags, but they do the thingy dingy. I don't know. Is it somewhere else? Or is it only on 15 minutes of fame?
you talking about? You went less than down, nigga.
It seems bullshit. It seems like it's bullshit, man. It seems like it's fake. Who? Stacks almost ended up flying out the window like Snoop. Which Stacks is this? It's not preparation, Stacks! Is that the Stacks? Heron and Profilinia. Heron. Look at these guys' name. Profilini. Profilini. Who the fuck is called Profilini? It's so stupid.
Whoa, you went last
Did you see that? It's not preparation, Stacks. It's not. Oh, that is fucking funny, man. Did you see how he pushed dude here? Hold on. Look. Oh, hell no. Bro, you doing all that screaming and yelling, and where I come from, you better start fighting, man. Don't be just yelling and screaming. That's so ridiculous. You gotta start fighting at that point.
Good fuck off. You win last day. You win last day. You win last day. You win last day. You win last day.
You will last a day. It will last a day. Shut up. That's so stupid. Heron and Profelini.
Have a seat. Have a seat. Nigga. Have a seat.
He's feet up. Look, he's feet up. He's not fed up. He feet up. I'm feet up.
Fellas, come on. Have a seat. You know.
Look at this. Look at this.
Was kill Stacks dead.
You look mad. You look like you about to be, bro, do something.
Can't kill Stacks. He got making the.
Did he throw the X up? That's fire! That's fire, Stacks! That's fire! That's fire! These guys are too much. Heron battle tape. Which one's Heron? This dude or this dude? Or not this dude or this dude over here? Who's this?
Can't kill Stacks. He got making the Summer Madness too, man.
Yeah, where's drugs at? Where's drugs? Getting the swishers?
Can't kill this nigga. Can't kill Stacks, man. Nah, this shit crazy. Hey, man, he almost threw Stacks through the window, man.
It's not preparation, Stacks. I can't, man. Alright, you motherfuckers, man. Motherfuckers. I love you guys, man. I gotta go, man. It's getting late, man. Thanks for rocking with me, man. Fucking math, man. Grow up, math! Grow up! Stupid. Love you guys. Peace.
To glory filled with thorns. Fluid thoughts from my brain and I trained to remain strong. They said I couldn't do it. Locked me in chains till my struggle's closer to the pain of a chain killer. Please believe that I'll never be shamed again. Or can I be the next heavyweight champion? Call me crazy, but no one can fade me. I'm the product of the projects, lost and crazy. Throw your hands up, Mr. Bruno. Ride, Big Mike Tyson about the boot. last tonight. No hesitation for the whole nation. I'll beat that ass so bad, I body violence probation. Through demonstration as I strategize information. Intent to kill, so it's real like I'm catching cases. Ha ha, let the world know I plan to die. If I don't leave, what I came for won't be denied. The first round's for the times that I've spent in the cell. The second round's for the media and the lies they tell. The third round's for the pain that I felt inside. Let's recognize I won't be denied. First round's for the times that I've spent in the cell. The second round's for the media and the lies they tell. The third round's for the pain that I felt inside. Let's recognize I won't be denied.